his new album.
We knew
They
it.
paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. The LA police are all on Jay's payroll, and it doesn't stop with LA. But you're not ready to hear that part. The Mexican guy who stabbed Tory, who you think paid him to do that? You already know the
No.
answer to that. The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal, all paid off by the Rock Mafia. Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case. Trump can only pardon federal cases, but knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet,
So you telling me Vlad went all the way out his way just to make sure that Tory wouldn't get out all the way to the point where he told my other people who sending robberies and everything and he wasn't going? Nah, bro, hold on, run it back, bro. I don't like the sound of this, bro. I don't like this, not
but
one
knowing
bit.
Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me.
Well. What do we have here, man?
Look like a cry for help, gang.
Old Vladimir, man. So, as you just seen, Mr. Vladimir Putin. No, I don't know Vlad's last name, but DJ Vlad, man. You know what? DJ Vlad, I don't know if he just be bored, or I don't know if he be like, I'm gonna create some content just for the universe. I feel like he's learning from like a lot of the other people that he, his counterparts, your Adam 22s, your everybody, academics, everybody,
I got you, gang. Let me name the Avengers for you. We got Adams 22, DJ Vlad, motherfucking Trap Low Ross. We got motherfucking 1090 Jake, aka the Jakes. Fuck you talking about? The list goes on. You named Big Ack already? You can't have a list without Big Ack on there. It ain't the Avengers without Big academics. That's the hope.
We whack 100s. Whack 100.
Whack
This is
100.
Whack 100.
Come on now. That's Thanos.
He puts out a random tweet, as you just seen me read. We gonna go over it, but he did this about 2 hours ago. And he's saying some crazy things, bro. And I looked at that, I had to read it like 3 times. I had to go to the Twitter, just to look at the original post, because I seen it on Instagram. I seen him post it on his Instagram, and Vlad knew what he was doing. Vlad felt like he wanted to shake the internet. His reach is so vast that he gonna shake the internet and go viral, at least the hip hop portion. So he puts a bunch of crazy statements out and quote unquote confessions. Let's read over them again. So the tweet goes as such, reads as such. I have a confession. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They also paid off all the jury members to convict Tory, and they bribed the judge too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's new album. They paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. The LA police are all on Jay's payroll, and it doesn't stop with LA. But you're not ready to hear that part. The Mexican guy who poked up Tory, who you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer to that. The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal, all paid off by the Rock Mafia. The Rock Mafia is crazy. I didn't even realize he said that the first time. Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case. Trump can only pardon federal cases. There you go, see? But knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay wasn't taking any chances. I can't keep these lies secret anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. So let's unpack this, bro. Vladimir. I don't listen. Now, if you can't really read between these lines, I'm gonna point out a couple. First of all, Jay-Z, is no way Jay-Z is paying off all these people to do every last thing this is pure sarcasm. You feel me? This is pure sarcasm. But at the same token, before we break other parts of it down, at the same token, I'm like, Vladimir, you do realize like this also could look like that you were paid off because you're trying to divert. Like, why are you this bored on a Saturday that you just, I'm going to just make up like, and I've seen, I can't remember what it was, but I've seen Vlad, you know, make sarcastic tweets. Like, to be specific, I can't remember what it was, but it's specifically tweets. But this is the biggest one the biggest part of it that is pointing to sarcasm, and I'm knowing this is sarcasm. He said Jay also paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case, and Trump can only pardon federal cases. So that's, if he can't pardon the state cases, why would Jay pardon him? Pay him to not pardon. It's pure sarcasm, you know what I'm saying? And he's letting you know if you smart. I just feel like Vlad, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why Vlad will even do this. I guess just to troll. But at the same time, Vlad is like, broski, why are you riding so hard, pause, against Tory, I guess? Because that's what this is, the whole tweet is really about Tory. You know what I'm saying? Like the theme of the tweet is about Tory Lanez' case. And I'm like, damn, I mean, were you paid off by Jay-Z? Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, and I'm not saying Jay-Z did all this stuff. Come on, let's be, we peep the sarcasm in it, but why, Vlad, why is you going so hard for Hov, bro? Because this is like a form of defending Hov to the public, and I feel like Vlad think that most of the public is so gullible that they'll like look at this tweet and believe it. You know what I'm saying? Without like really looking and reading through the tweet. But it's like, broski, why? Like, why, Vlad? Like, you can't be that bored, bro. I mean, well, actually, I take that back. He can be whatever I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I'm just built different. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just happen to say that not any of this, but something comes out about Jay-Z again. And he said, I think one of them, he said Jay-Z is Epstein. Where's it? Oh, no. If you go to his Twitter, so let's go to his Twitter. Let's go to Vlad's Twitter. Hold on. He's responding to like fans under there because people are already like believing this. You know what I'm saying? I had to read through it a couple times. I'm like, oh no, it's cap. That's why I went to Vlad's, you know what I mean? His ex, his Twitter, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Vlad is just trolling. I don't know why he does things like this. I feel like he's just bored. He had me for like 1 second. After I read through it again. But then I was like, hold on. I'm just like, bro, Vlad, why? Why, Vlad?
He ain't lying. Vlad like, just capping.
Because it's almost like, were you there? Like, how do you, even though you believe in what you believe in, bro, you riding really hard for Jay-Z, bro. Like, you going hard as I don't know what for Jay-Z, bro. Like, what's this about, gang?
Dick Rider. That boy say he going too hard for Jay-Z.
Beats the hell out of me. I'm gonna be honest. Beats the hell out of me. I don't even know what the, like, why? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, because Vlad is just doing weird-ish, and I don't know why. I'm just being honest, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
I feel like Vlad just showing off that them boys feel like they could do whatever they want to do, and they gonna do it regardless, and ain't nobody gonna check them about it. And they're just showing off the powers at be, that they could just push the narrative and change the narrative as quick as that. And that shit don't even gotta be true. It could just be some bullshit they posted on, you feel me, internet for some clicks and views. We done seen this every time in the past. Charleston White done did this, you feel me? All the boys be doing this shit. They down there be working together. They'll put like a fake little play for the internet. Man, whole time they working together just for clicks and views to get their views up, get themselves back, jumping in the algorithm.
Vladimir putting up weird posts. To me, clearly sarcasm, but why? Why, Vlad?
He got them Jewish lawyers.
Why? Why? Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. This nigga's crazy. I'm gone. Deuces.
W video, man. Shout out that boy, man. That boy came through with all the motherfucking details. Whole time, man, I still feel like that boy Vlad capping, though. I feel like he capping by capping. Them boys really sent him that message. And he got them threats for real. And he just feels so cocky and entitled that he ain't even worried about it for real. He like, hey, man, do what y'all finna do if y'all gonna do it. Don't tell me.
Nobody shouldn't recognize there's nothing else but content. Unless I got a gun, I'm standing in the middle.
Yeah, Vlad had fried. Well, we got another one of the Avengers right now. We got that boy 607 explaining how Say Cheese ruined Charleston White's image. Which I don't know. That might be an oxymoron right there. I don't know if he really ruined their image or they ruined their own shit, but
Nobody shouldn't recognize there's nothing else but content. Unless I got a gun, I'm standing in the middle of the streets. Or I'm doing like King Peel and going to motherfuckers' hood. Like, if I'm doing that shit, then you can say, okay, cool, I want beef. Now,
I can't imagine taking the same approach. Hey, everybody out there, all the rappers, all the gang members, if I say anything, if I disrespect you, if I say something horrible about you, it's all content, so you're not allowed to do anything to me. You see how crazy that sounds?
I'm keeping it real. Like with King Peel, right? Even with King Peel, when he made that mistake. So you, at that time, you was invested in King Peel before you disrespected. You loved him. And when he disrespected Trey's without knowing, he said, yo, I'm going to take that part out the song.
I mean, even Adam taking accountability for the stuff he be saying, and he knowing like, nah, bro, we say this shit, bro, and you know what come with it. We over here trying to get these clicks and what's the names off that bitch. So now, when motherfuckers over here trying to click and what's the name because of that shit, don't get mad now. You know, Vlad be getting pressed all the time living in L.A., but you know, come on now. He know he ain't got nothing to really worry about for real, but still at the same time, he understand the gravity of the situation. Like, nah, some people ain't just gonna let that shit slide. Some people gonna come knock on that door, and that's why he got a whole building full of security guards and like 3 workers. He ain't lying.
How did you do it without knowing?
He don't know because it's different trades everywhere. You see what I'm saying? You think shit funny.
Right.
It's different trades everywhere. So he ain't talking about the trades you
but
think he's talking about.
But when you say that word, every single person who represents a trade knows how that's going to be taken.
I'm saying, but you made sure, what I'm saying, you made sure you did damage control and say, yo, I don't think you should say that. And he didn't say that. You didn't do me like that. Nigga, I will sit down live before I know it. 607 disrespect the Bloods. It's viral everywhere.
Yeah, and we didn't even have to call it that. That's just how everybody titled it. Every single page in LA, in hip hop, etc. They all titled it 607 on disrespect the Bloods because you said the one word that absolutely nobody thinks is cool to say the Bloods.
Well, let me say, it's all the Bloods watching this on Blood. My bad. If you feel like I disrespected you, my bad. But don't blame me, blame him. This is the reason why I said it. I'm keeping it real, right? I wouldn't have never said it. If I never came in no jump, I never would have said it. If I never would have came here, I never would have said it. That's why, listen, that's why I got this now, California. Why? So this gonna keep all this negative energy away. Last time, I didn't have nothing to protect me, so I said stupid shit. You ain't gonna trick me to say stupid shit no more. This building is 100.
You're trying to convince me that a piece of charcoal is gonna
it's gonna stop it. Come on, you don't know what this is, man. I'm gonna tell you.
Just a rock.
It's not just a rock. Okay, it's conscious.
It's a rock.
No, it's not just a rock. But you're going to understand what this is when they put it in the comments because they understand what I'm doing right now. I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting myself from you because every time I come here, you get me in some fucked up shit, right?
I would say that you get yourself in some.
How? When you get me a fucked up shit every time I come here because you're the person letting it happen. Listen, if, just like Say Cheese right now. Just like Say Cheese. Come on, why you worry about what I'm doing? You don't worry about when I'm getting fucked up. You worry about when I'm smoking. That was just crazy. Just like Say Cheese doing Charleston White. You know Charleston White got a big mouth. You know he gonna say some shit.
What are they doing there?
They putting titles on there and make them say crazy shit. Crazier than what he said.
So you watch the Charleston White Say Cheese interview and you're just gonna go with his narrative?
Yeah, exactly. Charleston White.
Adams tuned in the Guap version. He will watch a Guap reaction. He was like, yeah, nah, hell nah. I see the world the way Guappo see that bitch now. It's Charleston's fault. His ass need to take some motherfucking accountability for the way his ass be acting, trying to blame that shit on everybody else. Like, nah, Charleston, ain't nobody forced you to say that shit out your mouth, gang. Nobody taught you how to redirect the question. You don't know how to divert that bitch, you feel me? Instead of going right, go left. Nah, this nigga crash every time. So nah, gang, you gotta take accountability somewhere. You feel me? You can't just like 607, you can't just go pushing the Charleston narrative because you Charleston dog now. Even say Jayz ain't doing that. That's Charleston real dog.
Charleston White may say some crazy shit. If you with me, don't make me say worse crazy shit than I already said.
I don't understand Charleston White's argument with that. He said that say Jayz makes him look bad for content or whatever. And it's like, bruh, all of these streamers, which he kind of looks at it like that. YouTube is bad. YouTube makes them look bad. And then you have all these streamers. Worse. Guess what all these streamers do? They all pay clippers to clip things that happen on stream. And guess what? Those clips end up being is basically almost exactly the same type of negative narratives that you see in the YouTube titles on a platform like Say Jayz.
But here's the problem, though. When you got Say Jayz and Charleston White, they've been together for all this time. Say Jayz should have the understanding, like, look, if he trying to go another way, if he were Aiden Ross, whatever that Jew name, you know that Jew is out right now, he's kind of like, he's a good dude. Yeah. But listen, he is doing what he's doing. When he see Charleston White elevating, then he should automatically stop. Jayz refused to stop because he's making what, $200,000 a month off Charleston White interviews and giving Charleston White 10. So I'll be upset too. $200,000 a month is what he making off Charleston White interviews.
What are you talking about?
That
$200,000 a month?
That's what he making. Everybody knows this. Say Jayz, come on, man. Say Jayz making $200,000 a month off Charleston White only.
$200,000 a month would maybe be like 20 million views. Right. Do you think he's getting 20 million views a month?
Who clip up more shit than him and Vlad? And Cam Capone, you don't do what they do, gang. You don't understand.
I would guess that Say Jayz maybe gets like 5 to 10 million views.
Man, he get $1,000 a minute. He put out a minute at a time. No. These niggas about a minute of content at a time. They get $1,000 a minute.
I actually think that if Sean Cotton is paying Charleston White $10,000 for an interview, that he might be breaking even or making a small profit.
Here's my thing. I've been with you so long. Why come? Right now, you don't see Charleston White with his own thing on Say Jayz thing. Why Say Jayz did the interview with Charleston White? Why haven't we seen Charleston White develop? He been around Aiden Ross for a little bit of time. He developing. He's doing bigger things. He been Charleston White.
Aiden Ross has a bigger platform than Say Jayz. Yeah, sure.
Say Jayz is bigger if he want to be bigger. But
what did he do bigger with Aiden Ross other than the boxing fight with the Island Boys, gang? And you answer that question for me, bet. Other than that, gang, I don't know what you talking about right now. You just spewing some nonsense. Charleston's biggest, most viralest clips be interviews. Even the billions of views he talk about on TikTok, gang, them be from the interviews on most likely Say Jayz or Say Jayz, gang. Let's keep that bit all the way 100 right now. I'm gonna let you know. You feel me? I ain't gonna let you go out bad like that, gang. Just saying some bullshit. That man getting right off the motherfucking Say Jayz interview. We don't never see no Aiden clips like that, gang. The first Aiden clip we seen was when they just linked up. He tried to tase Aiden homeboy. The second clip we seen with him and Aiden, I think Aiden tried to set him up with a rapper. The third clip we seen, he was fighting the motherfucking Island Boys. After that, nothing. He was commentating at a fight, gang. Come on. Everything we see be an interview.
I haven't he helped Charleston White other than interviews. So he's not helping Charleston White at all.
Man, he helping Charleston White. All them views you looking at, talking about, go look what where that content originated from.
Because what he doing not helping him. Give me $10,000 to destroy my name.
But I mean, Sean Cotton built up Charleston White to the point where he started getting paid to do interviews on all these other platforms. So yeah, maybe he's paying him $10,000 for an interview.
I wouldn't say
that.
But
he's the reason why Charleston became what he became.
But you know this, right? If you build me up to be a certain place, in order for me to sustain this, I have to change. I have to do something different. So you can't keep on doing the same shit with me over and over again. It's going to destroy me. At this point, Charleston White said so much bad shit about people. I'm surprised he can walk the streets. But I've been moving around with him. He walks the streets like he normal. So anytime anything can happen to Charleston White, and we got to blame Say Jayz, because he's the one that steady putting this shit out after Charleston White saying, yo, don't do it no more.
So if Charleston White says things that are considered offensive in an interview.
So if a nigga asks you a question, how have life been treating you this year? Or what do you consider when you think of rebranding Charleston White? And Charleston White go, well, I'm tired of these motherfuckers asking me crazy shit and putting the motherfucking titles on some shit I ain't fucking said. Y'all gonna talk about Charleston White fucking goes off. When the fuck did I go off? Like, bruh, is you gonna answer the question he asked you? This is your chance to rebrand and do all that shit. But what? Fuck your baby. What are you talking about, gang? You feel me? When is you gonna start this rebranding shit you been talking about? We down there in February. We in motherfucking February, gang. Valentine's Day done passed. And your ass still ain't try to rebrand, gang. You ain't finna blame this on Say Cheese. I ain't gonna let you, gang. I ain't gonna let you. I was on Say Cheese ass too. Like both y'all pushing the narrative, both y'all answering the questions. And like it take two to tango, gang. You know it take two to tango. Why you keep trying to cap, bro?
And somebody beats him up, we can't blame him. We can't blame the person who beat him up. We have to blame
the nigga who said the dumb
guy
shit.
who gave him a job and allowed him to speak freely on his platform and paid him.
I don't think you understand. I'm saying that Charleston White do got some blame, but some blame got to go on Say Cheese too, because Say Cheese knew. He done made more off of it than Charleston White. Who you think made more money? Charleston White or Say Cheese off the video? Who you think made the most money?
Probably Charleston White, really, yeah.
Come on, stop. Charleston White made more money than Say Cheese off them interviews.
I don't think so. Not if he's paying him $10,000 an interview.
He ain't.
His interviews average like 1 million views, which might be 10,000. Roughly,
think he was giving him a percentage from all of the interviews, and I think the percentage.
But Charleston himself has said that he was getting paid $10,000 per interview.
He made $1 million off Say Cheese.
Sometimes I feel like maybe he's exaggerating just to make it look good. But I mean, what is the Say Cheese title that makes Charleston White
goes off, snaps, all this.
Charleston White,
this is the problem. Goes off, snaps. Every time you see him, he's going off. He's snapping for clickbait. He's saying something bad about somebody's mother, somebody's child.
I'm just gonna
highlight those.
Okay.
Exactly. That's Charleston. You can't blame nobody for what Charleston does. The clout chasing motherfucking go up, and you feel me? He think he has extra value, but his only values are ever demeaning people who can't even defend themselves 9 times out of 10 because they're gone. You know. Shit like that, like, so yeah, nah, bro.
The Charleston White interview that made NBA YoungBoy ban him. Charleston White banned from YoungBoy tour face-to-face. Charleston White on storming off HBCU campus. Charleston White goes off on Lil Uzi Vert and Gilly the Kid.
Goes off.
Charleston White explains why he disrespected Charlie Kirk.
I'm telling you, bro, that's my channel, gang. Y'all need to start giving me my credit, gang. I'm the one saying that shit. My videos do what get Charleston mad. Charleston scroll past my page and be heated. Go check my titles, gang. You gonna see what you looking for.
Charleston White goes off on Young Thug for interrogation video. Charleston White goes off on Devin Haney and Angel Reese.
Yes.
I mean, but is that not an accurate depiction of what he's actually doing in those interviews? Because we all know the reason why you click on a Charleston White interview is quite often because he's going to go off on some famous person or something going on in the culture. And he's funny, he's insightful.
Let him know,
Cheese
Adam.
just posted that this nigga was dead.
That's crazy. Adam had to let him know that just now, bro. Because common sense ain't common, bro. It's a made up word. He said, on game, big Guappo. You heard me?
He didn't post that this man was dead.
He
took it down, but he post anything. He didn't post that he was dead. If he go to jail, who the first person is going to post it? Say Cheese, right? Say Cheese will be the first person to do everything, but Charleston White, guess what he got?
What does that tell you? That's good media coverage. Is there any loyalty there? Hell no. But should there be? Nah, not really anyway. So yeah, I don't blame him.
He go do comedy shows. Go look at Say Cheese page. You don't see no comedy shows on this page. You don't see him promoting none of the shit Charleston White water or promoting none of the things that Charleston White do positive.
Is Charleston sending it over with that fee? No. Then come on, gang. I see how Charleston brought that up during the interview too. He like, I just did this. What's the name? And you ain't even post. How he supposed to know you was doing that, gang? You trying to keep secrets from the man and expect him to be reading your mind and know what you got going on when you barely have an active Instagram's page that we can get in contact with your ass and see what you promoting. Come on. You got the man number directly. You could have sent him a message. Hey, Say Cheese, y'all post this for a nigga real quick. I'll look out on the interview next month. He ain't lying. But nah, yo green ass.
Don't see none of that on this page.
I think there's definitely room for that in his interviews. He's asking him all kinds of stuff.
But he's not highlighting it. But he's not highlighting it. That's not what's on his page. That's not one of his channel. What's on his channel was all the negative stuff, right? The stuff that's gonna get you the views. But sometimes you gotta put someone on this night. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? When everybody
you almost just said the truth there. Sometimes you gotta title it some crazy shit to get people to watch it. But then when you watch it, realistically, Charleston White might be chilling for most of it.
I'm saying
he might be promoting his water.
But sometimes you gotta show you what he.
Let him know, Adam. This is what I said in my shit. Yeah, Adam. You watch my shit too, gang? I mean, I do be tagging you with shit though. But
what a person, just like when everybody was trolling you with Jason Love, I took upon myself to make a video to say, yo, he didn't get his ass whooped. Yo, he won because he defeated Fury and got in the ring when everybody else was trolling you. I could have said a lot of shit bad about you, but I chose not to. That's what I'm saying. So he could choose to say something good about Charleston White in a highlighting way. And I put that on my main channel. I say you help more niggas than Jesus.
Okay.
Right? And a lot of people don't. Who gonna say you help niggas? You help niggas and destroy niggas. I can't say that. I can say that.
Okay, but this is my thing. When I go and do the boxing match against Jason Love, it's like, okay, I know I'm putting myself in a position where people are going to be able to talk shit, make fun of me, etc., whatever.
For the next 10,000 years.
Yeah, I get it. And I did it anyway. I did it for the money. I did it for the attention.
Yeah.
Why is Charleston White not able to say the same thing about a Say Cheese interview? That he puts himself in the position where he goes off on Charlie Kirk. You already know that when you do an interview and you talk shit about this dead famous guy that was really popular to a certain segment of society, that people are going to get mad at you. Like, that's just how it goes.
Do you know the money and situation he lost from that? And Say Cheese could have stopped that at any moment, pulled it down when it was destroying him. Listen, sometimes we all slip up and say something wrong. Just like I slept up and say
why
that.
Is that Say Cheese's responsibility? And what did he lose from talking shit about Charlie Kirk?
Did you know he was getting toured and white people was messing with him at that moment? White people backed away from Charleston White and didn't want to mess with him no more. Right? And that was coming from Say Cheese.
You just repeat what Charles was saying, bro. I feel like him and Adam been way more locked in ever since. Not you, Adams 22. I'm talking about the other Adams. You know, Aidens. Yeah, they call him Adam too. You know, so it's a TOS thing.
His interviews and the light that he get over there. Even when Aiden Ross told him, Aiden Ross said, "Yo, I fuck with you, man, but look, the shit you doing over there with Charleston White, that kind of like make you look bad for branding deals, right?"
With Sean Conn? Did Aiden Ross tell him that?
Yeah. Aiden Ross told him, listen,
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Aiden Ross doesn't know what Say Cheese is.
Listen, I'm going to say this. Like, you said you got all this stuff and all this stuff. They won't let Charleston White do this stuff with all that stuff. Reason why you got all these brands up here and they can support you and give you checks because No Jumper is a business and it's run professionally because you know how to do both, right? I'm saying Say Cheese got to learn how to do both. I don't got no problem with Say Cheese. I never had to Say Cheese. I'm just saying what I observed coming from Charleston White. All I see is negative stuff coming from Say Cheese from everybody. I never see nothing positive off Say Cheese channel.
How is Sean Conn doing anything different than what everybody else is doing?
I never seen nothing positive off his channel. Whenever you seen something positive off Say
He just getting singled out because he's the black one. He getting singled out because he's the black platform, gang. Even though he try to keep it professional, he don't disrespect anybody he has on. He do ask alarming questions just like everybody else, yes. But he doesn't use profanity in his videos. He talks regular, you know? He's a dweeb just like y'all boys, but he don't try to over-portray that he's a gangster like y'all boys. Yeah, gang, it's because he black. I'm going to keep it real. You feel me? He taking the fall, he the fall guy because he black, gang. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. He follow way more rules than y'all boys do, but y'all down there one of the people y'all interviewing. And y'all good, gang. You feel me? Y'all being all the smoke, Aiden them we doing. They talking about Aiden brand friendly for what? Why Aiden and Adam 22 more brand friendly than Say Cheese? Oh wait, they white. That's why, gang. You feel me? So now we just gotta call a spade in this situation right here.
Cheese channel. No, everybody knows Say Cheese is known for negativity. Everybody in the trenches know that, right? He single-handedly f***ed up the trenches. Everybody know.
You think Sean Cotton
over No Jumpers? Shout out No Jumpers. You know I fuck with y'all boys too though. But come on, gang. You see. I'm gonna let Adam say it.
And the trenches know that, right? He single-handedly f***ed up the trenches. Everybody know.
You think Sean Cotton
single-handedly?
How is Sean Cotton doing anything different than every other interviewer?
Because the way the way do it to a way that's so disrespectful. He got the worst disrespectful titles, and he clip it up to make sure you hear it, and he put up every inch of the word worse than Vlad. Everybody mad at Vlad. It should be mad at Sean. I'm keeping it real. Vlad is one thing, but Sean worse than Vlad.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you become a member for only $5 a month. It really helps support us, and it also gives you early access.
Shout out that boy Adams 22s, man. That boy really just called out 607 for trying to meet Rod Charleston White. 607, I ain't expect this from you, gang. Out of all people, I did not expect you to take Charleston's White side blindly like that. I know y'all dogs and shit now, and you try to keep the relationship straight. Which is really, it's respectful when you put it that way. But at the same time, gang, you seen what this man Charleston was doing the whole time. That's why you trying to hit him in the booty. Oh, they gay. Yeah, you thought I forgot. Yeah, you done said that shit so much times, gang. No one forgot. Your ass be tripping. So now the fact that you trying to act like Charleston all goody two shoes now, and he never did nothing wrong, and it's all Say Cheese fault for putting this man in this situation and making him answer the questions the way he do. Like, do he ask bad questions most of the time? Yes. But have he been trying to ask better questions ever since Charleston said he was trying to rebrand? Hell yeah. Go watch the interviews. He be asking way better questions. You feel me? It's just Charleston decides to answer him how he normally does. He redirects that bit to the most evil path he knows possible. Why? He's a rage baiter, gang. You can find this out his own mouth coming out talking about some, I use shock jock humor, shit like that. Come on now. Like, bro, this his words, man. Do your research on Charleston White before you try to blame it on Say Cheese. Is Say Cheese just like No Jumper and all these other platforms that try to put some type of narrative or propaganda? Hell yeah. My fault, I had to mute the fire alarm real quick. But yeah, other than that though, man, Charleston be doing that shit to his damn self, gang. We ain't finna let him keep blaming that shit on other people. Like, these people ain't working damn hard to try to keep working with Charleston and give him what he want. But he's still giving people what he want to give them. He's still talking about F.O. what's the name? We've been telling Charleston for the longest, gang. Start back dropping the game. Start back dropping the gems. That's what we want to hear. Yeah, you can mix in a little bit how you mix it in, but he ain't been mixing shit lately. It's just straight negativity. It's straight Uncle Ruckus. It's the whole character mode. Full character mode. Like, come on, gang.
He ain't lying.
Come on, gang. You ain't fooling nobody, bruh. Let's get to that next video, though, man.
Access to all of our content.
That boy said the Destroyer. Oh, I don't know if we might have to end it live after this video right here, but we got that boy Charleston White opening up about who he really is. This the Nick Cannon interview. Big drive. That's why I think, you know, it might be a little more production value wise, so they might try to take our shit down. You know, I'll be a little mean and shit, but we gonna try it, y'all, boy. We gonna try it. You know this gonna be a good one. We got Big Nick Cannon and motherfucking Charleston.
I catch a murder case.
F your baby. White.
On the vote for Donald Trump. I can't see Kamala in the vote. Yeah.
Now, you know Nick Cannon ain't finna ask him no crazy questions. He might ask him some questions that, you know, pertain to why are you such a crazy character? You know, why do you approach comedy in such a crazy way? I don't think he's gonna be clip farming though. So anything that Charleston says was his own free will. He has the same free will God gave us all. And he chooses to use this shit in evil. Evil. And we gonna be on the lookout for it, y'all, boy.
And damn near took your leg off. I broke everything from my waist.
I'm gonna let it ride too.
Gotta hear the story, cause I thought you got shot in your eye or something like that. Vlad TV said. White. It's a big day for a big drive, baby. We getting it in. Let's go. Oh man, it's a sunny day in California out here, and I'm riding good in my cyber truck. Yes, I'm riding something brand new, because I'm about to pick up an old school player. You like the dichotomy that I'm bringing right now, because this dude, man, it is the one and only Charleston White. And I'm super excited to talk to him, man. I'm asking him everything.
Yo, baby. Hey, Nick, you got all the music in here. Stop playing. Why, Eddie? Boy, I need me a cyber truck one day, but we gotta work harder, y'all, boy.
I have joined the pop culture electrical
I don't even want
band.
a cyber truck, but just the fact to have one, that how up you know we gotta be in life, gang, to just be buying shit we don't need and want. For real. You feel me? That's how up we gotta be this year, man. Well, not eventually.
Wagon.
We working hard this year. Fuck
truck. It may look like I'm driving an air fryer, but this pop hot. But you know I had to make it incredible. I wanted mine to look like the Batmobile. So we turned it matte black, made it industrial. So I had to throw those 24-inch incredible Savini wheels on there. And of course, at night, it gives off an amazing light show. So let's ride. It's the Cybertruck. Let's see who we got. Charleston White. Mr. White is not just a former youth gang member. He's a self-proclaimed street scholar who's taken social media by storm. His unapologetic stance has ignited fierce debates, making him a lightning rod for controversy. They ain't big. They don't have big. This is gonna be an unforgettable episode. So buckle up as we roll into the mind of Charleston White. Come on. They didn't make this for. Yeah, they definitely didn't make it, but they just push your hand on it. Put your hand. Yeah, right. There you go.
Oh man.
Where them Cadillacs at? Cadillac and Lincoln would never make it.
When we come to your town,
open that bit like open sesame.
You pick me up and we riding one of your old school.
You goddamn right, nigga. Box Chevy Caprice.
Oh, that's what you got?
Yeah.
Oh,
Box Chevy Caprice.
See, I need
with bad tires.
Oh.
And it need a front end alignment.
Yeah, you gotta take me. So Dallas, right?
Yeah. Fort Worth, actually. I ain't gonna get.
Okay.
They gonna get mad if I claim Dallas. Then I be wanting to claim Dallas too.
Fort Worth.
Yeah, Fort Worth.
What's the difference?
It's all the same damn area. So
Well,
far, good
well,
interview.
well,
Where you from?
Fort Worth is a little bit more conservative than Dallas.
Okay.
The civil rights movement didn't make it to Fort Worth. It went through Dallas.
Okay.
Yeah, Dr. King had to sneak through Fort Worth and didn't let nobody know he was there. So that's the difference.
Okay. So then, because you talk about that a lot, and we're going to
Yeah.
ride, talk about all this good game, but you talk about like how you really wasn't from the street. You grew up in the middle class, like Fort Worth.
I was a wannabe.
Hey, talk about that, man. This might be the most authentic Charleston White interview I've seen so far to date. Take me all the way back to
Hold on,
Nick. As a kid.
I like to say
wannabe.
A good kid that was raised in your traditional single parent African American home back in the 70s and 80s.
Okay.
When
a Cosby kid.
There you go. When black mothers was breaking into the middle class world of America.
Okay.
My mother was a blue collar worker, retired from General Motors.
Okay.
My father was in the Navy. My grandfather was a military guy. My uncle,
your parents were together?
No, they wasn't together. So my mother had me at 17 years old.
Mine too.
Oh, really?
My mom, I went to both my parents' high school graduation.
Oh, man.
My mom was 16 when she got pregnant with me.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So my mother tried to instill good morals and good values into us. Yes, sir, no, ma'am.
Right.
You be honest, tell the truth.
F your baby.
But I had uncles that was pimps.
Now, where the F your baby came from, gang?
I had uncles I had relatives that was submerged in the criminal elements of society. Yeah.
Right.
And so you pick up those negative traits as they pass through your household.
Right.
While mom is at work. So the culture shaped me, homie. I'm the kid that grew up that saw the movie The Mac, Superfly, Penitentiary 1, Penitentiary 2, with Too Sweet. Yeah. So you incorporate that into your lifestyle because that's what you think life is about growing up as a young black man.
Right.
So I really grew up believing that going to prison and going to jail was something that black men had to do because I watched every male in my family go to jail or prison. Uncles, cousins. When I spent the night over my homeboy in them houses, they dads and uncles and brothers was in jail. So
and did you feel like because your pops wasn't there, that maybe was part of that influence?
Well,
or is it really just a black man's rite of passage of like
that that was a black man's rite of passage?
Yeah.
Dad's absence was more internal as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you want to see your father, you want to interact with your father, and at times I did.
Right.
But for the most time, I was with my mother's brothers, my mother's cousins, my grandfather. So I had males in my life, but they wasn't positive male influences.
Right.
I've never seen a man get up and go to work.
Wow.
I've always seen mama get up and go to work. So I didn't even know men work.
That boy treating this man like a
man
will hustle. I just peep game.
I thought the man got up and got dressed at 12 o'clock, earned
also they cuts once,
combed his hair and looked pretty all day and go outside and talk shit and hang. I thought that's what men did.
And then so in Fort Worth, in that area, there's gangs out there.
Yeah, gangs started entering into Fort Worth probably late 80s. I didn't get introduced to gangs, homie, until the movie Colors came out. So I never seen what a gang member looked like until I saw the movie Colors.
Wow.
So once I saw Colors, after I saw Colors, it's like a veil came off of nigga eyes. Now you can identify what you seen on Colors.
Right.
You see, so now you can see that these guys.
So the gang banging obviously was already active before Colors in Dallas. But that's when you were like, oh, that's what they was doing.
Because I'm not from the hood, I don't get to see it. I only get to see this shit when I go to my auntie's house that live on the south side in the ghetto.
Right.
I live in the suburbs in Arlington. Nigga, I live around the corner from the Texas Rangers manager at the time, which was Bobby Valentine.
Wow.
So I live around the corner from him. So I don't get to see the hood shit till I go to visit grandmama or go to auntie's in them house.
Right.
And that's where you pick it up at. Because when I come back home, we saying, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yeah. You can't go outside if mom ain't there. You in the house. So I wasn't a kid that got to hang out in B Street.
So tell me, when did it get serious then? Because obviously it got real serious in your life, and you ended up committing a major crime, right?
It got serious. 6th grade, I was a good kid. 6th grade, I had just got my eye taken out.
How'd that happen?
Playing with a homemade slingshot. Really? So I got my eye removed when I was 12 years old in the 6th grade. So up until then, from 2nd grade to 6th grade, I had 9 eye surgery.
Really?
My eye.
So tell me, first, guys, not to get too big, but I gotta hear the story because I thought you got shot in your eye or something like that.
Vlad TV said that bullshit.
Yeah.
Now I was playing with a homemade slingshot. You know how you
Vlad
take
TV said that bullshit. I heard a
rubber
different
band
story too.
And you try to shoot the rubber band.
Rubber band with the pencil.
And I tried to aim, and the pencil hit back and hit me. Now, cause I pulled back too
You
far.
pulled back and it went. And the pencil's good stick
came
straight
back and
in.
stuck. Yeah, it came back and stuck.
Did you feel it like it hurt?
Yeah,
W animation, but
And you had to pull it out.
It came right out.
Oh, I thought
it came right out. It didn't stick in, but it stuck.
See, the crazy thing was, in the 8th grade, I had a similar situation trying to, badass kids in the classroom across the room. We shooting pencil. We pencil fighting from across the room, and we ducking, dodging. This kid, I never forget it. This nigga, Peter, man. Peter cocked his pencil back, threw that joint that stuck straight in the top. I still got the scar on the top of my eye to this day. I swole up like Mike Tyson hit me.
That's what mine did too. So my mother had took us to the circus the day after the injury. And I used to be crazy about clowns as a kid. So I took off running. I put my head down and got ready to raise up and boom, ran right into a pole. And that impact from that pole caused the blood clot on my cornea.
Oh, wow.
So they kept trying to remove my cornea to try to save the eye. And had they saved the eye, the pressure behind the eye would have been so painful that I wouldn't have been able to have a normal life. So they had to take my eye out to get the pressure out.
And this was in?
I was in the 6th grade. So the
So
injury,
you had to wear like a patch and all that?
yeah, the injury happened when I was in the 2nd grade. And they took, so I had from 2nd grade to 6th grade, I had 9 eye surgery. So I was having a surgery almost every 6 months.
But it's a villain arc story right here, boy. This motherfucker, how the Joker was born, for real. Come to think of it, the man fell in a washing machine, stabbed himself in the eye with a pencil, went to the circus to go see some clowns that he was messing with, ran into a pole, had to get the eye took out by 6th grade. Then my boy was motherfucking hospitalized till he got arrested. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a villain right here.
Wow. So I missed a lot.
But, you know, it be some holes and patches in the story. It might be get told a little different this time, though, but it's still crazy.
I missed a lot of school.
And that had to be a lot on a young man. And like,
oh, that's a lot.
It was very traumatizing. Just having to go through the surgeries was very traumatizing.
That's enough to make a nigga Thanos and snap that bitch one time. Fuck half the world.
So I would have to be at the hospital by myself.
Oh, wow.
So that's where I learned the little white people at. Because back in the 80s, nigga, it wasn't no bunch of black nurses. It wasn't a bunch of black doctors. So I was a kid. So I was a kid.
Look at the egg lab.
So let me get this straight. So 2nd grade, you have an eye injury. With a pencil. Homemade slingshot. Then.
But before, check this out. Before 2nd grade, I fell in the washing machine.
Oh shit.
There go the washing machine, boy.
It popped out there. I fell in a spinning washing machine.
That was first?
When I was 5 years old. I snuck outside and I was down in the laundromat playing. And I was jumping up and down on the washing machine. And somehow a screw came loose and I fell directly into the washing machine as it was spinning.
And it damn near took your leg
I
off.
broke everything from my waist down.
Because it was still spinning?
Yeah, as a 5-year-old kid. So I don't have a hip on this side. So I don't have a hip.
Damn.
So I had to have pins. I had to have pins coming through both these legs, through this leg right here. So you can see this.
Yeah.
So this is as a kid, homie. So
I mean, them bones was jello. I know it's a washing machine, but them bones had to be jello tin.
So I had to learn how to walk.
That is a 5-year-old.
And then I lose the eye because I was a very active. They said accident prone, but nigga, I was just an active kid. A rough little
Nah, you injury prone, gang. I was about to say that. I was just about to say you wasn't active enough as a child. Like me, I done took all the falls you could name. Ain't broke a fucking bone, gang. I think I did break an ankle one time though. Like that wasn't a sprain. That bit was fucked up by 2 months. I'm talking about no pressure, fatty foot, no cast, no nothing, thugging, riding a scooter from home, one leg hopping on some shit. You feel me? It was bad. But other than that, gang, I'm talking about nothing. Bones made of steel, boy. Super nigga. You need to drink some more milk, gang. You supposed to be a little more active, gang.
ADD and all of that.
Yeah.
ADD. He one of them bad goofy jits.
I was just an active kid, a rough little.
You weren't active, gang. You were goofy.
ADD and all of that.
Yeah. So
okay.
They're like them tall, lanky kids who ain't got control of their body for real, and they be like,
You lost damn near.
he was one of them, like tripping over motherfucking dust particles on the floor that you can't even see with the naked eye.
2nd grade, you take
the
the eye
eye
out
out. Yeah,
with a
put the eye
homemade
out.
slingshot. Then
Damn.
you have surgeries every.
You know how uncoordinated you gotta be to try to be shooting something at somebody else and that bit reverse Uno your ass in the eye. Yeah, gang. He was a little less able to use the opposable thumbs and shit, gang. You feel me? He wasn't as active. That's all I'm saying.
single year up until the 6th grade, and they have to remove your eye.
Yeah.
He was a
I wore the
fragile
eye
child.
patch once they removed it.
That was cool, probably.
Well, as a kid, it's not.
Looking like Slick Rick.
Because the other kids teasing you.
Right.
So nigga, I developed a little man complex. So I learned to hit a nigga in the mouth if he asked me what happened to my eye.
Oh wow.
Because that was my defense man. I was insecure about it.
Yeah.
So you
You imagine Charleston
compensated
trying to
by
hit you, man. He got
to
pins
be
in his legs and
Got
shit.
it. Okay.
Ain't even
So
working
that's
right,
where the
but
gangster
he
was
can't
born.
run
Well,
towards
that's where
you.
the little tough little nigga was born.
Yeah.
He probably be looking like this,
You
trying
still in the suburbs or you in the hood?
I've never
try to
lived
hit
in
your
the
ass and
hood.
shit.
Never,
Boy, you be
never
scared as
lived in the
hell.
So
Boy, that
tell me
little
about
crazy
the
gremlin running at you.
incident that changed your life and took you into the boys' home.
Oh, I had my
Who
older
that was
brother
walking? That supposed to be
lived
Charleston?
in the hood. I'm
Never.
still born there. Yeah.
And but you still in the suburbs or you in the hood?
When was he ever that
Well,
big?
that's where the little tough little nigga was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but you still in the
Oh,
suburbs or you
the
in
little
the
man
hood?
syndrome.
I've never
Okay.
lived in the hood. I'm still
Never.
in the suburbs.
I
Never
get
lived
it.
in the hood.
So tell me about the incident that changed your life and took you into the boys' home.
Oh, I had my older brother was in and out of the youth facilities. So I'm trying to really fall in the path of my older brother. So you got to think, homie, I had surgery. So up until the 6th grade, I'm an injury-prone kid. I ain't gangster. I ain't back.
I want y'all to line up this story right here that he telling us with the last couple interviews that we done heard about from Charleston recently.
And I don't know nothing about the streets.
Right.
So
It
this
ain't
is
gonna
at
line
12
up.
Years old. At 14 years old, I catch a murder case trying to be gangster because the culture has went gangster.
How did you catch a murder case?
Man, just hanging with some kids from the projects, hanging with the kids from the hood.
Because I always hear you say that you never shot your gun at a black
Never.
person. So this clearly the person that you caught the murder case had to be.
He was a Caucasian guy, a white guy by the name of Michael Levy. So I had ran away from home because I'm being rebellious at this time. So now I'm 13, going on 14, being rebellious.
Shit, man, stories
and
be all
most
over the place,
adolescents
dog.
Are trying to separate.
Depending on who he telling it to. It's all on the internet, though. That's the fucked up part. So he telling it to all of us at the end of the day.
And you talking about
But hey,
89,
it's
90,
just
91. We went from dancing
lives
like
catching
Will
up with you in
Smith to
4K.
Paris
I wonder how you look at these
Jackson,
bitches.
Right.
Look at the
New
back.
Edition, Can You Stand the Rain? to
Damn,
all
none of
a
them
sudden,
true.
Nigga, this gangster culture.
I must have lost it a long
So
time ago.
I'm in my adolescent stage during the gangster culture when it's coming into what it
Boys
is.
in the
Gang
hood,
banging, coming,
menace to
boys,
society,
and all of this.
colors.
So this is now being propagated in the household of good kids. Mom, when I get out of school, mama going to work. So when I get out of school, my mother is on her way to General Motors going to work. She kissing us on the forehead, saying dinner's on the table. I cooked this.
Right.
Make sure y'all clean up your room, leave your homework out.
Right.
But when mama leave, nigga, we cutting on the rap videos.
Right.
We looking at all the stuff that's propagating the negative culture. So I just took on the culture, homie. I remember seeing colors. And after we seen colors, now we got bandanas in our pocket. But we don't know what a crippled blood is. We're just trying to mimic the culture.
Right.
So when I look at my uncles, when I'm looking at the community, I'm thinking this is the way. So
Right.
I'm mimicking our culture just like our kids today. They mimic the culture. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. My mother is saying, go to school, do this, but I'm saying, yeah, Mama, I heard what you saying, but Uncle Wayne and them saying this. So my male cousin is countering what my mother's trying to teach her. Boy, don't listen to your mama. She don't know what she talking about, nigga. You don't get no girl no mom. So they're countering what my mother's trying to teach us with the negative aspects of our culture.
Mama, boy, he a
So
trick.
I embrace the
Start
negative
playing. He
aspects
fell
of
for
our
the play.
culture. I'm
Been
good
listening
in
to Uncle
school,
Wayne,
I
though.
can pass the
Boy,
test.
try to
I'm
lead
one of
you
the
right.
smartest in the class, but that's not where you get your affirmation from in the culture.
Right.
I needed that affirmation.
You gonna have to be in a documentary in the future.
Yeah, and so I couldn't get
Dog.
it from father. Mother tried to.
I ain't gonna lie, if they do a documentary on Charleston, bro, I know his shit gonna be crazy. The way he be telling stories and shit, talking about some, yeah, he came to the club. He used to come to the club all the time, around the same time. And then the girls used to call him 4 bands. Soon as he get to 4,000, he expects something out of you. He start treating you different. This, that, blah, blah, blah. This nigga be tripping talking about, you're not $4,000, that's the number. I be keeping my eye on the number and everything.
Give it to me, but it's hard for
Yeah, his documentary gonna be crazy, boy.
From his mama, when mama
Me Too movement's gonna be swole.
Don't work amongst boys. Nigga gotta learn how to fight.
Right.
And mama saying, say please and thank you.
Right.
So
We seen the Island Boy fight game. Chill. You can skip that part of the story you were about to make up. Boy said nigga gotta learn how to fight. Boy, he fought the Island Boy. Boy, that was crazy. Talk about a stick figure fight in real life.
mother tried to give it to me, but it's hard for a young boy to receive his affirmation from his mama when mama telling you to share outside when sharing don't work amongst boys. Nigga gotta learn how to fight.
Right.
And mama saying, say please and thank you.
Right.
So I embrace the culture, the negative attributes of the culture. Rather than playing football and basketball and sports, I took to the delinquency of what most juveniles find exciting. Right. So I'm not committing crimes because I'm poor. I'm committing crimes for the excitement and the thrill.
100%.
Yeah. But my friends are committing crimes because they're poor.
Right.
I'm just joining in for the excitement and thrill to be a part of something, to be accepted. Just rebelling against mother's teaching, embracing the culture. Not knowing the consequences of what we're embracing. So we start out doing juvenile delinquent stuff, breaking windows, breaking bottles, breaking in the car, stealing cars.
Little niggas doing bad shit.
Juvenile delinquency, only for that to graduate to committing violent crimes. And we would and I would
gangbang.
And gang. Well, I didn't start gangbang. I didn't join a gang until I got into juvenile.
Okay.
So I really didn't know gangs until I got up close and personal in the juvenile.
Right.
So me and 3 of my friends decided to skip school one day, and all 3 of these guys were older than me. I was 14, they were 15, 16, and 17. We decided to skip school one day. We all went to the same school except the 17-year-old. We went to Farm 303 Mall in Arlington, Texas, which was a suburb.
Right.
And we, at that time, starter jackets were real popular in '91.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we ran out of the mall with a bunch of starter jackets. We took a gun, we broke into my girlfriend's house at the time, whose dad was a Dallas police officer, stole the guns. And so as we was running out the mall, my victim, which was a guy by the name of Michael Levy, saw what was going on. He was working on his car in the parking lot. He had stopped in the parking lot.
Right.
And so he saw what was going on and tried to stop us stealing those jackets. And in the process, my 16-year-old friend shot and killed him when I gave him the gun. So I gave him the gun, man, shoot that mother,
Right.
Just not knowing what we're doing. And he really didn't try to kill him.
He was just trying to keep him from.
Now, every time they try to tell you to let that man out, you say, nah, that nigga. Now his fault. Even though you set everybody up, allegedly Mr. Mastermind behind it, what's the name? But every time they got a chance to get redeemed to let out, you feel me? You talk, niggas go to jail to learn and meet God and all this shit. But when it's your dog's turn, it's not F all that, abandon that, throw it out the window. I was saying it for clicks and views that one time for y'all niggas to do, not for me. When it's me, it's different. Ass nigga.
He ain't lying. He didn't shoot to kill.
And so then you got convicted.
Adjudicated.
All of y'all.
Yeah. So they got convicted. I got adjudicated.
Because you were underage.
I was underage. Yeah. So most people don't know children cannot be convicted. So they go through family court. Even though it's a criminal case as a child, you go through family court. So you're adjudicated. Right. So I was sentenced under a law that's called Texas Juvenile Determined Sentencing Law, where a kid can be sentenced up to 40 years.
Why?
I received a 12-year sentence.
They looking at that truck. I see mommy on the side.
I went back to court on my 18th birthday. And the state recommendation was for me to be transferred to the adult prison system because I joined the gang once I got in there.
Oh, okay.
And so, I just joined the gang because it
was safe inside.
Oh, well, no, it was very safe not to be in the gang. Because we was in a children's environment, so it wasn't a prison. It was co-ed with girls. We had an in-ground swimming pool. We had off-campus jobs. We could go to college off-campus, and we got weekend furloughs.
Oh.
So it wasn't like we was
locked up.
Yeah, it wasn't like we locked up. We were more in a boarding school.
Gotcha.
But the programs was so intense. It was strictly focused on rehabilitation and resocialization. So I got everything I needed to get as a kid to repair the harm and heal the child.
Right. So, but then we talk about, your big drive, the thing that drives you the most. It sounds like your experience as a youth is now putting you in a position you wanted to be a man of the community.
I never was a killer. I never was a gangster. I was a kid that wanted to be a part of something. And I almost threw my life away by trying to be a part of something that I didn't come from. I don't know what it's like to go to bed hungry. The niggas I ran with did. I've never seen a man come out my mother's bedroom and she had boyfriends. So, I never was what I was trying to be. I never
say that again.
What I was trying to be. It wasn't in my heart, it wasn't in my mind, and it wasn't in my soul. So I would have to war against who I really was.
Nigga, till this day.
Kind of person just to fit in. Like most of us. So
nigga, we seen him say Cheese interviews, nigga, till this day.
I remember when we realized we had took somebody's life. I remember us driving off laughing, but on the inside it wasn't laughable. But we really had no knowledge and no understanding of what we had done because of as a kid it's impossible because of your brain development. So you asked me a question earlier. I said, man, around 18 or 19, my brain started developing and I started maturing. That's when I started tapping into the victim empathy side of what was inside of me. Having some guilt and some shame and empathy and remorse for being responsible for taking somebody's life, even though I didn't pull the trigger. At first, I could easily justify, say, man, I ain't pulled the trigger. But after you go through counseling, you understand the part that you played, then you start to accept responsibility for the part you played. So that's why a lot of times you hear me say, we took somebody's life. So in the process of taking accountability, you start developing empathy. And that's where my drive came from. So from 18 to 21, I now.
Yeah, I be watching my shit. He trying to justify that bit with therapy now. I see you, Charles. I see you, nigga.
So
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Driving force for me to change and become a different person. Because now I'm starting to have an understanding that I've paid my debt to society. But in spirit, I forever owe a debt to this life that we've taken. So that's where my drive came from. So when I got out at the age of 21, I came home a healed and repaired child. All of my childhood issues had been resolved. But when I got out in 1998, our culture reshaped what the juvenile system had done. You gotta think, when I got out in 98, Master P had just dropped Ghetto Dope. Crack like this. And it taught a nigga how to cook crack from step 1 to step 10. So when I get out in 1998, the crack era in the dope game is at its highest for our generation. Boy, nigga was making money and the music promoted it. So homie, I came home, enrolled at University of Arkansas in Fayetteville College, got with my cousin who was the BSA president, but they selling weed. We get caught selling weed. I get caught with 10 pounds of marijuana fresh out the boys' home. I take a plea bargain, do 6 months in a prison boot camp. I'm reflecting on what I learned in the juvenile system. And when I got out, homie, that was my desire to turn away from the old ways and move forward. And so that's when I got out that boot camp, homie. My mom.
Good interview so far, though. Good questions.
To abandon the criminal elements of our
letting that boy tell his stories.
So then we gotta go, cause that again, and you became a community activist, and you were really you dedicated your life to helping the youth. But then the Charleston White that we know today, the internet superstar, the big shit talker, like. Where did
Mr. F, yo, baby.
I done been mean online, homie.
And
a lot of it came from the frustration of being a community activist. So I told you that we had been working on trying to. I became part of this national organization that's called Campaign Fair Sentencing of Youth, and they're based out of Washington, D.C. They're actually a lobbyist firm. And they do a lot of youth advocate and juvenile justice work. So when I became a part of the Campaign Fair Sentencing of Youth, I joined a group that fell under their umbrella that's called Incarcerated Children's Advocacy Network, ICAN. So once I became a part of ICAN, I started meeting other children throughout America who was sentenced to life without parole as children. Now, I just told you we was being sentenced up to 40 years in Texas. Up until then, homie, I had in 2014, 2012, I had never met anybody who had life without parole as a child. So I never even knew that existed in America. So once I became part of that, and I'm doing all of this youth advocacy work, homie, I'm speaking at some of the most prestigious universities and colleges in this country. I'm doing trainings for the United States Department of Homeland Security Human Trafficking Division. So I'm online sharing all this, but I'm not cussing.
Right.
I don't use the word nigga. I don't smoke weed in front of camera.
Right.
I was a poster child for what you would want somebody to be to represent this.
Right.
But I'm also trying to bring awareness that America, Sudan, and North Korea are the only 3 countries on this earth that would take a 12-year-old child and give them life without parole.
Right.
So I'm trying to bring awareness. And in the process of me trying to bring awareness, you got police shootings just came about.
Right.
George Zimmerman, Mike Brown. And then probably some months after that, there was a 93-year-old woman house who got shot up in our community on Hattie Street. It made the news. So when I saw this on the news, I reached out to our local gang units because I wanted me and my organization to go over there and help repair a house.
Right.
That's when I came online. So when I went to that 93-year-old woman house and saw how many bullets these niggas shot through a house, and they shot up the wrong house.
Wow.
They shot up the wrong house. And nobody in the city had any outrage. That's what made me come online and started dissing the gangs. Started saying, nigga, fuck you niggas, do this. So that's what made me start attacking our culture because I'm working in the community. I'm also now working with the kids who telling me about all these young rappers who talk about killing and they really kill. Because I thought most rappers were really studio gangsters. I didn't know they were really killing.
Yeah.
That's how I found about King Von. So now I'm starting to find about all these new kids out of Chicago.
Right.
That's where the frustration come from.
But then, but you know what I mean? Like, if we try to be compassionate to these individuals.
Well, I wasn't trying to be compassionate. I was wanting to be compassionate to the victims.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to be compassionate to the individuals that's causing the ruckus. I wanted to be compassionate to the victims. Remember, my drive comes from my victim.
Right. And so, got you. So then, but that obviously was shocking and alarming to the community.
Very.
Like, who is this nigga that's saying all of this wild shit about, people that we love?
Yeah.
And was fearless with it, which was also like, yo, he talking shit about real killers and gangsters and still walking around untapped.
Well, I logically explain to people that I'm really not talking about this person. I'm talking about this character who this person, this image of this person. This real person is not like this. So that's what really.
You playing the game. They giving you the facade, brainwashing our youth, and so you attacking the things that's brainwashing.
Confucius said, he who controls images controls minds. And I realized that these images control our minds. So when I went to Nipsey's Hussle funeral.
And you know who controlled everything? The puppet masters, nigga, not you.
Sat among
Fuck them niggas.
And I went to the funeral because I wanted to know who he was, because I had no knowledge of who he was prior to his death.
Right.
People still think niggas the bad person when we seeing all this shit going down in our face. But y'all won't speak on that though. It's quiet. It's hush about that though.
And
let a nigga do something tomorrow.
Stadium, smoking meal blunts,
all y'all talk about for the rest of the year. Why?
But when they began to speak on who he was,
cover shit
who
up.
that man is, I put the blunt out. And I walked away from Nipsey's funeral learning who Earmus was.
Earmus was an amazing man.
Was a great man. So I separated the two. I separated the two, and what gave me the wherewithal to separate the two is when Lauren London's son got up and spoke and said, last night, Earmus came to me in a dream, and he was in heaven. I put that blunt out. It's like something hit me. I'm saying, man, how this kid can stand up there and say that? I think he might have been 7 years old at the time.
Right.
How can this kid articulate this to us in front of all these people? He never stumbled. He gave a detailed description and an account about him and Earmus in a dream, and he was in heaven. Homie, man, it changed my life, homie. That funeral changed the spirit of a man, and I was that man.
Wow.
So I came back, my nigga, with something different, with a boldness. And I was a rolling 60.
Yeah, man, more evil.
Still that juvenile shit, still scrapping on my arm.
Right.
So homie, I wanted to embrace the spirit of earness while everybody else was long live Nip.
Right.
And I realized that we still got Nip because we can play his music. His family no longer have earness.
Ooh, that's heavy.
We still got Nip, homie. Long live Nip. We can't, them people can't long live earness. They miss him. When we miss him, we can play his music. Cause we never really got to know earness.
Right.
So I went to the funeral and learned who earness was, man. So I walked away with a disdain. Homie, how can man with a disdain for the game? So I wanted to tear down the culture, homie, and rebuild something different. Not knowing if I could or what would happen coming from this. It was just a conviction that I had.
Right. So then now that you're in this place, because now you done jumped in the world of comedy as well, and then now people don't know whether to take you seriously or were you joking, and you got black women mad at you, you got, people don't know what to think of Charleston White because there's a very serious and wise and intellectual side, but then there's also some times where like,
Now that side got buried a long time ago.
Crazy. How do you balance that?
I've been seeing a little bit of them on this interview.
That's why I had to develop some form of character.
Right.
Because what started to happen was my internet persona and antics were starting to supersede what I've actually done in real life.
Right.
So in my city, homie, I'm known for over 10 years of working with youth throughout the state of Texas. My organization have been highly recommended to all 254 counties by the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. I didn't want the internet to supersede my real life actions, so I had to think of a way to separate Charleston from the internet, and that's when I discovered, okay, nigga, you funny.
Yeah.
Nigga, you might need to do comedy to separate the two.
Right.
And so that's what I did. So I wanted to put Charleston in a category. So I had to create characters around Charleston. Chicken Shit Charlie, Rat Williams. So that's where the internet persona will say any goddamn thing.
Right.
Because the internet persona is the internet persona.
Right.
So I didn't know I could get paid from the internet. The persona showed me that.
Right.
At first, I was just a frustrated nigga in the community.
Oh, you explained something to me right here.
Frustration.
Before you say anything.
So I started
blame it on the carrot.
strategic and tactical, and that's why it started to seem like this nigga going overboard. Now I realize I can create a character. This is a stage now.
Got it.
So now you start seeing me do interviews and hold up. I ain't bullshit. I know it's a lot of people say, man, I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy. I don't know what kind of person you is. I wish jail on anybody. But I was sure wishing jail on that motherfucking me Catrell boy, Cantrell. Yeah, I would have pumped
I don't know what type of person you is.
I would have pumped that fat into that dick. Yeah, they say you can have a dick transplant. I'm gonna pump them that 6-pack. Yeah, I'm gonna put 12 inches on that dick. It's a new day in town, nigga. I'm the new hip hop police, my nigga. And I'm trying hard to put at least before I die. I'm trying hard before I die, homie, to put at least 100 rappers in jail. And this woman is begging and pleading with Lil Durk. Nigga, y'all ain't gonna say nothing. She pleading. Y'all gonna look at me like I'm wrong? Nigga, I'm willing to die behind this shit here, boy.
$500,000 or dinner with Jay-Z?
Man, give me $500,000. Fuck Jay-Z. I want to remind Soulja Boy, you ain't got no motherfucking ops, nigga.
Your son is 18, right?
Yeah, that nigga 18, yeah.
If he wanted to start rapping tomorrow, would you let him?
Man, hell no.
Just one word. Number one, Will Smith.
Gay.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Fucked up. And I'm just playing online. Right. So I started trying to explain, and it wasn't until I done the Cam Newton interview that people really kind of got the aha, because Cam Newton was the first time I actually got really pressed to explain why this, why that. Right. Everybody else was looking for clickbait. Yeah.
So then you got a chance to really show the world this is what I'm about.
Yeah.
I mean, I had put you, like I said, my pops put me up on game about you. Like, you're like, nah, he really, because my pops is a community activist. Yeah. And he's like, nah, he really has done some real work in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
And I pride myself, I never took any grant funding. So I never applied for any grant funding with my 501c3. And I never asked black people for their money. So I never went to black people and say, hey, I need y'all to donate to me. Yeah. I would say, I'm giving away backpacks on this day. Right. And when I give away backpacks, I'm gonna shame the community for not coming up. So I would use shaming tactics. So that's why it seemed like I was so disrespectful. I was using shaming tactics to make black people activate.
Wow.
And it worked.
That's crazy.
Bitch ass gang banging niggas, I'm gonna call the police on you. You niggas selling dope down there. You niggas see me giving backpacks away. Them niggas start sending money down there. And I'm gonna call the police for real, nigga. Because y'all put in work, I'm putting in work.
Right.
But I'm helping, you niggas ain't gonna help me.
So that, cause you get a lot of slack for that, for being called a snitch. And
I am a snitch.
Beside of the police.
I'm the neighborhood community watch nigga. You do something in the community, if I find out Ray and them shot up that house, I'm gonna tell on Ray and them, and I'm gonna let everybody know I told, nigga.
Cause you doing it for the kids.
You goddamn right, nigga.
Man, that's fine. But now all of that is brilliant community work.
Yeah.
But now you in the industry, you in the game. Like what?
So now I've changed my tactics.
Right.
So now my focus is all on comedy.
Right.
So now I'm trying to learn the craft of comedy, since I realize and understand I got a gift to be funny in this comedy world.
So what's the craziest shit you done seen in the game so far? You like the Illuminati shit, the niggas trying to get at you. Like what's been wild for you now that you a high class, first class entertainer?
Try not to become overwhelmed with what you perceive to be success and fame.
Cause it can eat you up.
Yeah.
Has it gotten to you?
It has. Yeah, it has.
And you gotta remind yourself why you've been doing this.
Yeah.
Cause like, can you now still go back to Charleston White, the activist, or you?
I do. So what I did was, now that I travel doing comedy, every city I go to, I go become a community activist for a day there. Every city I go to.
That's a lot of work, man.
Well, I call paying tithes, because I still want to stay in purpose. I don't want to get out of purpose, because in my mind that's my protection.
Gotcha.
Once I stop doing what I'm doing, then that's when I lose my protection in my mind. Because most niggas be mad at me until they find out what I really do in real life.
Yeah.
The streets was mad until they find out, oh man, this nigga really work with kids.
Yeah,
so that's my protection. Oh man, that nigga really work with kids, y'all let him make it.
There it is.
This when they don't think you really doing what you say you do, and you trying to attack this. So I just became the change that I wanted to see. And it's easier for me now to do the community work, because when I walk into high schools now, they send me
know you.
Yeah, so between Say Cheese TV, Aiden Ross, DJ Academics is actually giving me access to our urban youth throughout
See, that's
America.
what I was talking about. I was talking about the Aiden Ross stuff, because I heard you talk. They put you in some weird situations and shit like that.
Yeah. We was over in Red.
It was the only way I was gonna fuck. I had to do it.
Did you spoon him?
No.
Did y'all feet touch?
Yeah. Well, no. Okay. Yes. No.
I went through some weird shit.
Exactly. You see, that's what be going on with Aiden. That he try to hold and praise up so high. This nigga be having you look like a fool. Trying to destroy the character in faux gay.
Oh, they gay.
How much of this is an act, and then how much of it is?
75% is that.
Got you.
So I made a post yesterday about slapping women. Now you got people really think I abuse women. I've never hit a woman a day in my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Except in the 8th grade.
Right.
You make people think I abuse my wife. Man, I don't hit my woman.
Yeah.
I don't cuss at my wife.
Right.
But people think that I'm a disrespectful guy. But man, I'm one of the most gentleman-like guys you'll meet in person. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
See, you don't put it. See, Charleston got us all fooled, y'all. See, this done turned out to be one of the most driven and inspiring interviews. We ain't even got to talk no shit.
It's just a good interview though. I said that a couple times.
We gonna be in here talking shit, laughing. You got niggas crying. You inspiring niggas.
Well, homie, I didn't want my black people, homie, because most people think Denzel Washington is Denzel Washington when they see him in person, and he just told you he's not.
You're not.
And I'm nothing what I am online, nigga.
Right.
It's a camera on, so I'm performing for the camera. Once the camera get on, you ain't getting Charleston.
Got you.
You gotta draw Charleston out like this.
Right.
Through questions.
Yeah.
Make me go, that's when you hear me say, I'm thinking.
You really thinking.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking.
You a Soldier Boy. First of all, how did y'all even interact and end up in the same spot?
Nigga, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I done went to Miami cheating on my wife. I done met this new little broad at the strip club. Done promised her that I'm gonna buy her some titties. And then took her to Miami. So I done took her to Miami not knowing it's Rolling Loud weekend. I'm new to this shit, nigga. I don't know nothing about Rolling Loud. I'm thinking it's a weed. I'm thinking it's a weed convention. So I'm literally trying to get tickets to the Rolling Loud, thinking it's about weed.
Right.
So we go to a shoe store on Ocean Drive that next day. And Soulja Boy and them pulled up in a Sprinter van. Visually, I can't see it Soulja Boy. I just see a bunch of niggas getting out this Sprinter van, and every time they get out the car, them niggas reaching down, tying their shoes, looking up.
Right.
So I'm with the little broad in the corner smoking a blunt.
Right.
She said, "Oh, that look like Soulja Boy." I said, "Man, that nigga said he gonna do something to me when he see me."
Cause you had said some shit about him?
I said something about him when he said everybody he get into it with ends up come up dead just right after Dolph had got killed.
Right.
So I called myself saying something to him in a Say Cheese TV interview, and he took it personal. So he threatened to do something to me. So when I see him, I don't know he really made the threats, but I know he said something.
Right.
So he walk up to me with probably 10 more other niggas in trail behind him. He get closer.
That boy had that mace caught.
I reach in my pocket, pull the mace out, cause I pack mace.
Right.
No.
How you get maced in Miami?
That boy had that big
I check
caught.
it in on the plane.
Oh, okay.
So I check it in on the plane. So he walk up to me and this nigga say, "I want to talk." You niggas ain't talking, walking up to me. But I'm thinking, nigga, if you want to talk, you would have said that back there. And the nigga walking behind you don't want to talk. Nigga, I'm gonna talk to you and one of them go hit me.
All right.
So nigga, I mace him, come back, mace the crowd, and get back and mace him. And boy, that nigga turned in circles. Boy, that mace had his ass activated.
Turned in circles out there.
But what if he just wanted to talk, Charleston?
That's what made me feel bad afterward, because I think the nigga just wanted to talk.
Nah, that makes sense. So
That will make me feel bad afterwards.
A little fun. So we
The
get on
damage
the
was
freeway
done.
right now. And what we do, you know, when niggas just be riding around and shit like that, we just be talking shit, freestyling in your whip and all that. So I'm gonna put on a beat. I don't think we ever heard Charleston white rap.
I'm too intelligent to rap.
No.
I can't make them motherfucking words rhyme for nothing.
Now, who's your favorite rapper?
Tupac.
God, oh yeah, because I heard you quote a lot of Pac stuff.
Yeah, I'm the brain he sparked, homie.
Oh,
yeah,
so that's what he said.
I was in the boys' home when Pac died.
Oh wow, yeah, tell me this story.
So Pac death affected me spiritually, but his lyrics changed the soul of me, mind, will, emotions. Up until Tupac, I've never heard a rapper make any reference to God. So when he dropped the song Lord Knows, I smoked a blunt to take the pain out. And if it wasn't high, I'd probably try to blow my brain. So that gave me a direction toward a higher power outside of what Mama and them talking. So man, just you know, the Me Against the World album, Shed So Many Tears.
That's
so
one of the best.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? That's your favorite Pac album? Me
Against the World. Me Against the World.
There it is. All right. Well, we gonna try to go ahead and get the spirit of Pac up in here.
Come on with it.
Boy driving slow as hell in that Cybertruck.
Oh.
Yeah.
We ride.
Come on
freeway
with
freestyle. We gonna go in Charleston White.
Nick Cannon drive like a grandma, dog.
I go first. Yo, we pull up on the 10, getting it in, West Side riding. Charleston White, ain't nobody behind us, cause we slide, dipping, and clipping. We ain't doing nothing West Side, set tripping. Yeah. It's for the community, for them kids, and we gon' get out here, cause ain't no more doing biz, we getting it in, doing it right, surviving, thriving. You know Charleston, we just big driving.
Charleston White in his bitch tonight, and he ride with Nick in a tight ass whip, and talking shit in California. Nigga smell like a rotten ass onion. He thought I couldn't rap in the trap. Nigga, I'm going back tonight.
Hey, Charleston flowing though.
Anywhere.
You ride like an old nigga, but it's cool though.
Nigga, I'm going
He embraced it.
for Donald Trump.
Already back. Hold on, fuck all that. Hold on. Why Charleston snapping? Throw that back, dog.
For them kids, and we gon' get out here, Cause ain't no more.
Why Charleston snapping though?
Doing it right, surviving, thriving. You know Charleston, we just big driving. Charleston White in his bitch tonight, and he ride with Nick in a tight ass whip, talking shit in California. Nigga smell like a riding onion. He thought I couldn't rap. In the trap. Nigga, I'm going back tonight. Somewhere. Anywhere. Keep rolling. In Poland, nigga. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. Ballot in the pump. Yeah. Nigga, it's so hard to rap.
You lost me at the end, though.
Yeah. The freeway freestyle. We gonna have to dumb my mind down and do that.
Nah, he did that, though.
Yeah, rapper nigga don't think about it. He just say some shit. That's why he be lying on the teacher, talking about the teacher told him he was. Ain't now teacher told no nigga he wasn't gonna be shit. That was a nigga's grandmama, ain't it? Nigga asked you to read out loud. That's it. That's all that was. Yeah, she said.
That's all that was.
And you thought she was putting
Pop Corey got your ass. She trying to blame the teacher. Oh man.
My man Charleston, man. Love black man. Let's go. Yes, sir. Black love is black power.
And that was a ride, real, raw, and unfiltered. Charleston White is one of the voices you might not always agree with, but you can't ignore. Because
100%, man. It was a good interview right here, Nick. Boy, you did your thing, boy. You was able to bring out the older Charleston that we first originally was watching in the first place. You heard me? Yeah, he was over here telling stories like he normally always usually do, but this was a more positive light of Charleston. I ain't hear him diss too much babies this time. You feel me? The character almost slipped out a couple times, but he was able to hold him back. He held him back, man. I ain't gonna lie. You got a pretty good, respectable interview out of Charleston White, gang, which is surprising to me, man. You know, Charleston don't be giving too much F's about nobody. Said, this is dope, LOL. And the animation was crazy, boy. They had the lazy eye Charleston. They had him getting poked in the eye. But that shit was graphic to an extent, too. But very creative, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Nick Cannon, boy, you bet your dollar on this one, gang. Would definitely recommend. I gotta make sure I tag you in this one, because we ain't even get a warning or nothing. Yeah, shout out Nick Cannon. Shout out Charleston White for giving us a different light, showing us you are still able to channel, you heard me, a regular person to give us a decent interview, gang. It was entertaining, storytelling, whatever. I ain't even care about the lies too much, because you want over whoop it. You was kind of like breaking it down. You explain how the therapy helped you open up and shit like that. He said, that's big, Nick. He don't play with the people. He got more money than him. Nah, fat, boy. Nick Cannon got more money than some white people, boy. Nick, up.
Behind the controversy, behind the headlines, there's a man who's lived it, learned from it, and dedicated his life to sparking change. He's a reminder that redemption is real, that growth is possible, that sometimes the loudest voices are the ones that have been through the most pain. Today's drive wasn't just about where he's been, it's about where he's going.
Yeah.
So to Charleston White, thank you for keeping it real, for challenging the system, and for proving that purpose can be born from pain.
Nah, for real. That boy down there gave us his whole villain art on this interview and all. Boy, Charleston was getting down to the nitty and the gritty in this one.
Free game, I'm giving.
Shout out my boy. Who this? Is that V? Oh, let me see. Let me double check real quick. Shout out Free Game Podcast, man. Them boys always be coming through with the 5 motherfucking interviews when it comes to 607 up, bruh. This man be doing his research. Yeah, this Z's right here. Shout out Mr. Z's, man.
Now free game, I'm giving now free game.
It's gonna be a good one, right?
Oh, look. Hey, man, look. I got this new water, man.
What about Saratoga?
No, man. No. This the Arto H2O. Oh. Hey, man, it's energized. It's artesian, right?
Energy?
Man, give you.
Oh,
man,
finna lose that
man. You
M.
gotta try it for me one time.
Why it look like that? Oh, I got the bubbles in there. Oh, when they do that, a lot of people don't know when you see all that in your water right there, that's the energy floating in your water. You see a piece of
man,
it.
Try it.
It's
Watch.
what it is. It's what it is.
Watch, man.
That boy shook the hell out of that bottle.
Do it pop when you open it?
Nope.
You hear this? Yeah. Solid. I mean, it's good pressure on it.
Yeah, man. Watch.
It's
good water, bro.
Water can't be good.
It but carbon dioxide in there. You talking about water going?
Damn, why are you drinking like that?
Oh, they gay.
Told you,
That shit
man.
good.
Told you, man. Save me some.
But no, I can't do that, sir. You cannot.
Welcome back straight to it, man. Shout out.
Hey, look. Hey, welcome back to giving out free game. There will be some game giving.
I'm gonna give you some free game. Before you start,
Come on, man. I ain't even started the show yet.
Get some help. Listen, you cannot be the person to start the camera, sit down, and do the show. They don't know what just happened before this shit started. They don't know. So let them know that you need help. Listen, if you're watching this, help him, please.
I can do all of it.
Come on, gang, you can't do all of this. Sometimes in life you gotta get some help.
Really, man?
Yeah, you gotta get some help, gang. That wasn't professional at all. I'm famous now. I ain't like the last time when I came. I'm somebody now.
I know, man, but.
Somebody
welcome back to the show, man. 607, man. You know they love seeing us together last time.
Oh, we ain't up together. I'm not.
You know what I mean?
Stop playing with me.
You know what I mean?
Why you do that?
You know we mean, gang.
I know that. I know that, bro. I know that, bro. For real.
He said you want to be gay?
I'm not. I don't go that way anyway. I never went that way.
I already
ain't
know
never
it,
do no
man.
shit like that.
I already know it,
I thought you
man.
was insinuating that you wanted to do that. I was gonna let you know I ain't with that shit. I was gonna cut that off right there. I'll go, yeah. I was gonna cut that off the back. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that shit.
Man, hey, man, 607 on back in the city, man, on giving out free game. Hey, man, I want to jump right into it, man. Hey, man, what you guys say to the people that say 607 Unc ain't the same no more? They say, man, he ain't the same Unc no more.
Listen, let me say this, right?
You been changing. You still entertaining.
You can kind of tell when somebody about to die or when they're about to lose everything they got. They stay the same. See, life is kind of like a place where you got to progress to keep living, right? If you don't progress in life, then you can't never do nothing in life. See, listen, life ain't about being the same. Listen, I hate the trenches because the trenches like, nigga, I never change.
No, you don't. You love the trenches.
No,
you have all the trenches on your show.
Got listen to me. I love the trenches, but I hate the trenches because love and hate the same. Listen, I can prove love and hate the same because the same person that love you will once hate you once you make them mad. So love to hate the same. We're not going to act like this different type of emotion. It's the same emotion because I'll kill you for love and I'll kill you for hate. So we're not going to act like love and hate is different. Let's just keep it right there, right? But to continue on what I'm saying, I'm trying to say some real shit, but you keep on stopping me from saying it. And I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that about your show, gang. Like I can't even.
You don't like that?
Yeah, I can't get my point across.
You did. You just got it across your
No, I ain't get my point across because they don't understand.
Well, keep going.
No, you ain't gonna control me. Stop trying to control me. Just ask your questions. That question over. If they ain't
okay, I got one more. I got a couple questions today.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, what you guys say about the dudes that be going to jail then get out? They act like jail cool. They try to make it seem like they try to glorify like man. If you ain't never went to jail, man, you ain't no real nigga, man.
Listen, only way jail is cool if you like dick. Right, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? When you go to jail, you be around all men, right? And then all you do is talk about is men activities. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Every man that love jail, they gay, right? Because listen, I'm gonna say this, right? I won't go to jail for nobody. Before I go to jail, I become a snitch. And then I told myself that. I say, I can't go to jail no more. I snitch before I go to jail. Because it's like, jail is kind of like, it's sort of like school. Right. Yeah, jail and school the same. A lot of people don't know. What'd you give me that for? I got
to
my
dump
cup.
your ashes.
No, I keep my ashes in my cup. I don't let nobody get a hold of my ashes.
You drink them, though.
No, nobody get a hold of them.
You don't drink the ashes.
No, you can hold my ashes. You can do something to me.
Really? Let me see it.
No, I'm gonna keep my ashes with me. You keep
sure
on fucking up all the questions. Now that question over.
Every
time you interrupt me, that question over. We're gonna fuck up your content real good. Question over. Every time you interrupt me, I'm gonna stop talking.
Next question.
Yeah, but it's a new thing now. Yeah, it's a new thing now. Every time I'm interrupted, I don't talk no more because you can't interrupt energy. You can't interrupt that.
I'm gonna make sure I don't do no more. That was last time.
It got to roll.
That was last time, bro.
What's that word? It got to be frequently.
Frequency?
Frequently.
Yeah,
it's something like that.
Yeah, frequently.
Hey, man, what you think about that thing, man, that was coming, man? They said it was aliens, man. The 3-Eye Atlas, man. Where is that now?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of people don't know this, right? But I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this. You gotta pay real close attention, right? Everybody always think they want to say all ancient shit. Ain't nothing ancient going on. Everything in history been going on, right? But they've been covering it up, right? I'm gonna say this, right? That 3-Eye Atlas, though it's coming, but it never left. Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Everything that been here, and is gonna stay here. Why are you gonna leave and come back? Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody know in the world what's really going on, but the government gonna tell you it's not. But that's cool though, because like reality is like that. We live in a simulation. The simulation says whatever you believe come, whatever you think is, right? That's why I tell you gotta think it to all that shit to see it. They tell you the truth. Because if you don't believe it, then you will never see it, right? So a lot of people don't understand that. But one thing about the 3-Eye Atlas, I'm gonna say this. Did you know that long time ago, they actually saw the picture before, right? They saw the picture and it was on They drew it on the motherfucking, I don't know how they got it on the rocks, but they put it on the rocks. Like, they put it on the rocks. No, that was stone.
Stone,
They put it on stone.
That's what it was.
Yeah, they drew it on stone, right? And they had the pictures of it looked like a dick.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I saw my mama. It's like a big, like they were praying to a big dick.
No, it didn't, man. You made that up.
I got to keep it real.
You made that
I got
up.
to keep it realistic. So anyway, the dick was in the sky, and they was looking at it. Listen, I'm keeping it real, right? Listen, that's some spook shit. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't believe it's spook
on the side,
shit,
got a little
right?
too
Listen,
interested.
I don't believe what nobody tell me. I
No,
don't believe
yeah,
another
nah.
man's idea. Listen, well, I'm gonna live my life all my life, and all I'm gonna do is think about another man's idea. They say it's a 3-eye atlas. What if I don't want to call it a 3-eye atlas? What if I want to call it a dick? See, I can call it what I want. It's my life. See, I'm not going to let you control me with your ideas. I'm not going to let the government control me with their ideas. I don't give a fuck what's in the sky. Listen, why everybody worry about what the fuck in the sky when they don't know who the fuck they is? Listen, I'm going to say this. You don't even know your fucking mama, right? Your mama, your whole life, been acting in front of you. And she been poisoning you at the same time.
What you mean by that?
I should be giving you the food that's going to kill you.
What you mean by that?
Your mama been doing that. A lot of people know this, right? So everybody need to go home and smack shit out their mama. Right, but when you smack your mom, you gotta smack her like this.
Both hands like that?
No. Look at my hand. You gotta smack yourself
Like that?
too. Yeah, you gotta smack
Oh,
yourself
same
too.
time?
Right? Yes, because you dumb fool. Because you done gave it to your kids too. Right? We need a generational smack.
Okay, say it. Wait, question.
Yeah.
3D printing food. Is it out here? Is they 3D printing food
Come
for
on,
real?
man. They ain't just started that.
If you in the kitchen cooking, you damn sure done ran into it multiple times. Like, whoa, this ain't moving how it's supposed to move. This ain't doing what it's supposed to do. This ain't, nah, boy, what the fuck is this?
Listen, let me tell you this. They don't give regular humans real meat. They give them human meat. Listen, and the 3D printed food is the same lines. Listen, let me tell you this, right? They want to give you every food that's going to kill your body, right? Because let me tell you this, right? They're not going to give you food that's earth food. Well, that's what I mean by this, right? They don't give you food that is cooked by the sun, right? Food that's cooked by the sun. Let me tell you one thing about the sun, right? When the sun cook food, it put kind of like nutrients and shit in it, and like it stay in it. It gets stuck.
Right.
And then when you eat it, the nutrients get stuck in your body,
Right.
and it help you. But they want to give you dead food, lookalike food, sort of like love, stepped on food. Everything on Earth is stepped on because it's a prison planet. A lot of people don't know. But the food is stepped on. 3D reality, 3D food. What more can you expect from America?
Now you
Right?
talking
What
though.
more can you expect from the
What more
world?
can you expect,
What more can you expect from God?
So the noodles they be buying at the store, right? They plastic for real?
Come on, guys. Everything is plastic.
It
Let me tell you,
is.
the water is plastic. It's in a plastic bottle. Listen, let me tell you this, man. Let me ask you a question, right?
Boy, you
if
talking
I'm in
right
a
now, boy.
place, right,
Sound
and
like
I'm in a
nonsense,
room
but
and
that's how you
it's
gotta make
all
it sound
dope
sometimes.
fiends in there smoking crack, sooner or later I'm gonna be smoking crack, right?
Whoa.
Well, I did it.
You did it.
Yeah, so sooner or later you gonna smoke crack, right?
Because you got a weak mind. You got a weak mind then.
Right, so like
got a weak mind,
another
yeah.
question. No, in a weak mind, it's everybody like that. Your mind is a magnet. It brings stuff in. Whatever you sit around long enough, you become.
You right about
Listen.
that? Because I saw a lot of broke niggas around broke niggas. They end up broke too.
Yeah, but take one broke nigga and put him around 4 rich niggas. That's gonna be the 6th broke rich nigga. Because he's gonna get rich from hanging around them rich niggas.
Right.
You take that rich nigga and put him around them broke niggas, he's gonna be the next broke
Broke
nigga.
nigga.
So this is what I do.
Exactly.
Everybody
Hey,
asks
what
me
you
to help.
said, what you said.
I help people by not becoming a broke nigga. Everybody I help everybody I love.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a
Yeah,
motivation.
make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'm not gonna become broke.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna help you and become broke.
Make a lot of sense.
Right, but I was trying to say this about the water. Let's get back to the water. So
Right.
when you put water in a
I'm not gonna help
plastic
you
bottle,
become
the
broke.
water become plastic. But I got a problem with water anyway. I got a big problem with water. And everybody on here, they're gonna hear my big problem with water. I don't
But
think
you drink a lot of it.
But I don't think water good for us. Listen, if water
Okay.
listen, let me just say, if water was good for us, why the fuck we can't give it to the babies? Why?
They
We
they
can't get
told
water to the
me, they told me
babies.
don't take my little girl. She's 2 years old. When she was younger, they said don't give her water.
Don't give her water. Why? Why? If water's so good, why? Because a baby at that age, the body can make its own water, but they train it to stop, right? With the food. Listen, every woman supposed to breastfeed the baby, but they go give them the Similac, the government food, right? So everybody don't understand this, right? They are attacking us with the food and they attacking us with the fake love. We getting attacked, but that's what I was telling you. Whatever you around, you become. A lot of people don't know. I'm giving out free game. Listen, that's free game, people, right?
It
So
really is
listen,
free
that's
game.
why I don't really give a fuck about the people that I gotta leave. Because bitch, if I don't leave you, I'm gonna become the next you, right? So I gotta get the fuck away. You know, because it be calling me like crack. Yeah,
You gotta say something
Come
quick,
on,
man.
gang. You was doing so good.
So that video on the internet of you.
No.
Gang, stop playing on me.
Don't do that.
I swear to
Don't
God,
do that.
hey, look, I swear to God, Mom, look, bro, don't play with me like that. Don't play, you see what? You see he left. You see, left. I don't play like that, gang. I don't play them kind of games, gang. I ain't no dog neither. Wait, come on, gang. Who is this nigga? He wasn't even here last time. Y'all set me up. We know we in Memphis. No,
that wasn't him, man. That wasn't him.
Why you ask about this crackhead?
I don't know, man. That wasn't him. That wasn't him.
That's not me.
Why you about the crackhead?
Don't do it no more. Don't have nobody else ask me.
All right, bro. Okay, bro. Brett.
The man said he's smoking crack.
No, I don't smoke crack. That was then. Come on,
hey, man, let me get back to the question. No, bro.
What you want, bro?
Let me get back to the questions, man.
Man would never set you up, man. He showed love, man.
Nah,
that ain't no love call me no crack.
Hey, man, look,
stop talking.
Hey, man,
why would that be? Listen, let me ask you one question. Why would that be me on the internet? That don't look like me. That's not.
Hey, man, let's go to something. That wasn't him, man. That wasn't him.
That wasn't none of me, bro. Stop playing with me.
Hey,
I know you wouldn't do me like that, gang. I appreciate that.
I want to ask you one question, though, man.
What let nobody do that shit? That's weird. Like, make sure. Why you wipe your hand off like that? Ain't nothing wrong with my house.
Man, your shit was wet as hell. What you been doing?
What's wrong with you?
Your shit was wet.
Wet as hell.
Energy, nigga.
It was wet though.
Why would you wipe your hand?
Damn, man, you got Vaseline in your hands.
Come on, get. Oh.
You liable.
For real, man. Look at my hand.
Get the Vaseline. Let me fuck your butt.
Oh,
Max B. Oh, they get. Oh,
who was Max?
Oh, get the Vaseline. Let me.
Hey, man, your hand got my hand, man, shiny as hell, bro. Hey, man, what you guys say? Some people say like you more spiritual. They don't like when you be you be talking streets all the time. They say like that. I like man, he talking more spiritual stuff.
Oh no.
They say like
listen. Look. Spirituality is a hoax, and so is religion. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. This is how you know spirituality is a hoax, right? Because they run around saying people are the chosen one. How the fuck is somebody chosen when we all God creation? That's false. Listen, that's a false narrative that the people paint. Listen, There's no difference between spirituality and religion, right? They all are cults, right? Listen, the human being was meant to be alone. I'm not playing. Like I'm not trying to keep it real, right? There's one thing about
all cults.
Spirituality that fucked me up.
Right.
You got spiritual leaders that commit crimes and then say they was framed, right? But you can see plain, clear, and simple that they are the picture that the government painted, right? Listen, everybody want to use spirituality and religion for a shield of protection. Listen, I fly above spirituality. I fly above ego, right? Listen, I don't got no problem with people that's spiritual because that's a stepping stone in life. So life school. You're supposed to be religion first, probably become a Christian, Muslim, whatever you want, and then you become spiritual, and then you become above spirituality. That's the level of awakening, right? A lot of people don't know this, right? Because I can't be a part of nothing when I'm connected to all, right? So I can't take a title. Listen, I'm a Christian. I'm a Muslim. I'm a Jew. Because if you a true believer, then you gonna see the truth in everything, right? So listen, I'm gonna say this, right? People probably like me one way, but life never one way. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I do something that's so creative that I don't think people understand it, but this got all the prophets killed, right? I use the negative vibration to send a positive message that's decoded by the people that need it, right? And I don't think people understand that. So the people that get mad and upset when I speak, the message not for them, right? Because I'll say one thing and you'll be confused, but the people that supposed to get it gonna get it, right? So people don't understand this, right? So I'm always talking spiritual, right? Because I'm always saying something that you can use. It just depends on what you take.
You gotta catch it. You see, you gotta catch it and apply it.
Yeah,
see, if you don't apply none of these things, it ain't gonna work. It's like lotion. If you buy the lotion, it ain't gonna work. You gotta apply this shit.
You gotta put it on your skin.
Yeah, you gotta apply it. That's why I said I'm giving out game. You just gotta catch it and apply it to your life. If it's good for your life, you gotta apply it.
Right.
Or it ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
We always giving out game, but if you don't apply it, man, it's just gonna.
That's the problem. Listen, let me tell you something. I tell people this, right? If I want to teach somebody something, I'm going to lie to them. Why? Because I'm trying to wake their awareness, right? Because once I wake your awareness, you will never fail again. You will always remember to be aware, right? Because memory is not made to be kept. Listen, you ever teach somebody something and then they forget? Because people don't understand your brain is not made to hold memory. What you're supposed to do, you got to understand two things. Do what you're supposed to do. The only way your brain hold memory if it's tied to a feeling of an emotion of some sort. Then you will remember, right? So you got to understand that. You can't teach nobody by giving them the book and telling them to read the book. That's not how the brain actually learns. The brain is a downloader of information, and it processes information pretty quickly, and it can choose between billions and billions and billions and billions of other possible realities all in 1 second.
Brother 607, let me ask you this. I can say brother, right?
I'm not a brother. Don't keep. I'm not a brother. Listen, I'm not a brother. I'm not a mother. I'm not a sister. I'm not a friend. I'm just am. Yeah, I'm part human.
Do you believe in karma?
Listen, the karmatic cycle is like this, right? Everything in Earth is ran by cycles, right? So the karmatic cycle is real, but it's a way to avoid it, right? Listen, let me tell you this, right? I'm from the trenches, right? But like he said, I can go in the trenches right now and won't get shot at. Why? Because I avoid the cycle. How? I change my attentions. See, life is all about attentions, right? Everybody that's in them cycles and getting shot, they had the wrong attentions. That's how you can go in the hood and be right there and shots fall off. The bad people die. And the good people like, damn, I didn't get hit one time. Bullets, why you die? It wasn't your time. Your intentions was not bad. Jesus said in the Bible that all sins is bad, but all sins don't lead to death. That means some of them do.
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
The reason why I asked that question is because, like I said, I don't know you personally.
You know me. You just don't remember.
Well, I
You just don't remember.
I've only seen you from the internet.
No, you seen me before that. You just don't remember. No, you seen me before
But
that.
dig this though. The moment that I did see I thought was fucked up. I'm not sure if it seemed like Adam might have sabotaged or like put you in a situation where, you know what I'm saying, the situation with 4 extra.
Nah.
What,
Yeah.
would you
Yeah.
like to speak?
No.
That's the reason why.
I'm gonna say, listen. In life, there's no right or wrong. There's no bad or good. There's no duality. See, he tried to hurt me, but they helped me. Listen, I'm gonna say this. It also say in the Bible, and I like to say what's in the Bible because, like, a lot of people here, we've been programmed by the Bible. So if I want to help people, I want to keep it the same way they've been heard, right? But in the Bible, it say about the prophet, you don't touch the hair of my prophet, you know, so other people understand what happens. So it's like a boomerang, right? You try to do something to me, it come back at you, right? So what Adam did was, you know, he's trying to get content, but at the same time, he's not understanding. Previously, I'll speak bad on him. I'm like, man, fuck Adam. He set me up. He tried to get me killed, but that wasn't the case, gang. He was just trying to get some views. His company was drowning. Yeah, let me tell you something. I told somebody this in the trenches. Everybody watching this, I'm gonna say this. I had a person, right, and he was from my neighborhood. He was a good dude, good friend of mine, right? But he wasn't a good enough person to stop me from my greed, right? So he was asleep one day, right? And while he was asleep right there. You know, we all in the crack house. Woo, I'm trilling. Woo, I got a razor blade. I take the razor blade. I cut his pocket. I slide his money out, right? Boom. Now, man, it was me and him in the house, and a couple more crackheads in the house. Crackhead dude, crackhead girl, couple of crackhead kids.
Hanging with a lot of crackheads.
No, for real. No. At the time, I still smoked crack, but you couldn't tell, right? 'Cause he thought I was selling crack. Like everybody thought I was still selling crack, but I was still smoking crack. But let me finish my story. I want to tell him something, right? So tell you about how this shit worked. So I did that, bam, and he got up. When he got up, he like, damn, my money gone. Who took it? That first thing I did, I said, man, I saw cuz in his room with you. Whole time I ain't see nobody in the room with him. So he like, where he at? I'm like, he in there. So he walked out of there to go ask him, hey man, you been in this motherfucking room, right? So I ran over there before he could say something. I hit him, boom. Now at that moment, if it meant killing him to protect the fact that I stole that little $17 out of his pocket,
that nigga was dead.
That. Right? So listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? It don't matter. Right, because like all we trying to do is hide from who we are, regardless. All I wanted to do was take his money and hide for what I done. And if I did that, I would have went the far as killing that man. Just like in the Bible again, after Cain killed Abel, what happened? Right after, you know what I'm saying, Eve supposedly tricked him and ate the apple. What happened? They started feeling what? They started feeling guilt, started feeling shame. Right? So that's the type of shit in the world that people don't have to feel, but I got a trick for people. That's how you grow. Listen, so everybody run from pain and all that shit and shame, but that come from God. Pain is a gift from God.
Hey man, I got another question I want to ask you too, man. Do you think parents that complain about financial gain and money problems to their kids, you think it make their kids get out here and go do something bad? Because now their kids don't want to talk to their parents about money, right? But they know their parents don't got it. Now their kids out here robbing and
But you saying some real ass shit right now, boy. You saying some shit that need to be spoke on a little bit more. You feel me? To avoid a whole bunch of this old shit fucked up right now. You need help. Oh, I try to get a job. They won't let me get that job. I bet. Where you got this from? Nah, I don't even worry about that. I ain't worried about that. You straight though? You need some more? Let me know.
Feeling forward.
I can tell you something deeper than that and crazier than that, man.
Right.
And that's why I don't give a fuck about what I say. Let me tell you this, right? If you took a kid, right, and you raised a kid, right, and you never had the kid exposed to, like you said, money problems, to traumas, right, to feelings of hate, right, to feelings of jealousy, right? If all that child ever felt was love, that child would not need no traditional learning systems.
Right.
That child would be brilliant. Right? Because the world operate in the frequency of love will be all that child need in order to sail through life.
No,
but the
facts,
problem
but
is
the
the
support system,
parents, they
you don't.
instill the wrong things in the child. The child heard the mama organ in the room. The child heard the mama getting fucked. Right? The child heard the mama getting fucked. The child heard the mama squirting, right? So how the fuck you love your child when your child can hear you getting fucked in the next room, you dumb bitch? Right. But listen, but everybody like that's good. Everybody like, oh, it's all good. I love my kids. My kids don't see shit. Listen, let me say this. A child mind is stronger than a grown-up mind. Let me tell you why. They say this and they know this, right? Because it absorbs more. Did you know that a baby can learn over 300 languages at one time? Adult can't do that, right? Listen, so people don't understand all these kids do and all these kids see, right? So a way to save the world is to kill all the parents.
What?
Yeah, so I'm gonna kill all the parents, all the kids is good, right? Because it's the parents' fault.
It's gonna be calling the parents being made. Because kids gonna be.
But it's the parents' fault. Listen, the parents is poisoning.
I think you want the right path game, but I don't think it's the parents you worry about. You feel me? I think you want to get the puppet masters. You see what I'm saying? So the puppet masters, all the old puppet masters, like the old whites off there. You feel me? Boom. We might rebalance everything. Shit just get rolling in place how I opposed to. We get flying cars in the next 2 years. I'm talking about teleportation. Shit, time travel, go undo the whole what they do, everything they done did. You feel me? Probably fix taxes, bring back planting plants, all type of shit that would better the society in the world as a whole. You feel me? Poor motherfuckers just go reach out on the tree, grab an apple. They good, they ain't gotta beg you for nothing. They can just live under a tree and call that bit home. They got a mango tree, apple tree over there. They just vibing, shit like that. You feel me? Little kids coming from school, just grab a motherfucker, little apple off that, what's the name? Or during lunchtime, you go pick a favorite, like shit like that. You feel me? I don't know. I think we should get rid of the old puppet masters. You feel me? The whites gang. We might be able to get the ball back rolling.
You ain't lying.
You got like you. I'm telling you, you hot, but you just looking at the wrong direction.
The kids, listen, the parents are killing the kids, so why not kill the parents?
Well, we gotta teach the parents then. We need to teach the parents better.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right?
Old dogs can't learn new tricks. That's why you got to get rid of the old puppet masters that keep trying to teach us they same bad tricks, gang. They tricking us in place. Oh, iPhones could not even evolve in the last 10 years, but AI evolved 15 minutes. Will Smith can eat spaghetti regular, won't know the difference between the real one and the fake one no more. You feel me? Like they picking and choosing, gang. Like we can't bring the trees back. Bring back the farmers. Like, come on, gang. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get rid of the wrong people. That's all. You trying to get rid of the wrong ones.
Fucking dead. What they do to them when they like this, they zombies. You kill them and then you grab the ones that's
dogs,
not.
get rid of them.
So you have to kill the
money
parents and
and
grab the kids before they become the next zombies.
They can plant more trees.
Yeah, it's so sad, but it's true.
Well, all the parents ain't like that.
Yeah, all of
Bring back more livestock.
like that because all of
everybody I'm not like
who
that.
don't feed their kids.
Well, I feed my kids.
Yeah, so you like that. You feed your kids poison. You poisoning killing your kids. Tell your son come live with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna poison him.
Yes, you
will.
Tell
him I'm not gonna poison him. I'm gonna give him nothing but food from the earth. That's all I'm on. So tell him come live with me.
You gonna starve them kids.
Cause you poisoning your kids, acting like you don't. You act like you love them.
Food from the earth.
No. Listen, food from the earth is food that the sun hit. Listen, if the sun don't hit it, it ain't good. A lot of people don't know. Listen, if your food come with different chemicals in it, it's not good. If your food is processed, it's not good because food is energy.
So what did you eat this morning?
Nothing.
He didn't. He don't eat but one time a day.
Yeah, I'm old man.
Muhammad, he in his book How to Eat to Live, it states that only eats 1 meal a day.
Yeah, oh man. Reason why you eat 1 meal a day is like this. People don't understand why I eat 1 meal a day, but if you eat right the food, then your body can't do what it need to do to keep your other body parts healing, right? To keep it functioning.
Like, what do you prefer to eat? What do you like to eat? What's something?
Preferably most days I eat 1 time a day. Give and take, if I'm traveling, if something is happening, then I may have a bite. And what I mean by a bite, I mean like a real bite. Like I like, me personally, I like brown rice, right? I like brown rice and I put like vegetables in it and I like steam it. I like eat that every day.
You vegan? Are you vegan?
No, see, I'm kind of part because I believe they hurt the body, right? A lot of people watch this, don't understand. A lot of people trying to like kill the parasites in the body and kill all the shit in their body, but them the things in your body that was born with you and you kind of like need. But I'm not gonna get deep off to that unless you ask me. But people say he crazy. How do you need these viruses in your body, all these fucking bacteria in your body? Because everybody's body is 98% bacteria, right? And that's why a lot of times people getting all this stuff. The spiritual people tell them to flush their body. They tell them to flush the body.
Trees have viruses too. You go outside and have all this fungus on the tree, but the tree still strong.
Yeah.
I gotta shout you out for it, man.
Yeah.
You the reason why I touch motherfucking trees in the
right. On God. People don't understand what's around them. They don't understand.
Well, everything is energy more so.
Right.
You understand me?
Yeah.
To feel better, and that's what I remember one time. Rest in peace to this one brother.
Hold up, let me say I don't like to cut him off, but he said something. Everything is energy,
right?
But we are something more than energy. Let me tell you what I mean, because like it's been a debate, but the spiritual community got everybody thinking that we energy beings, but we not, and I can prove it. I can prove we're not energy beings. We something way better than energy. This whole energy, but it ain't conscious. This whole energy, but it ain't conscious. Everything hold energy, but it's not conscious. So. Are we energy or consciousness? We got to be consciousness, experiencing ourselves as energy, right? So energy roll through us, but above that, we are consciousness. That's what I'm telling you. It's different levels to this shit, and people don't understand the levels. So everybody like, oh man, I'm energy. Oh man, I'm a Christian. Oh man, you're nothing, right? And people don't understand that they nothing. But
I've always been different when it comes to that because the thing is, I let people use religion more so as a social construct,
social construct. I fuck up my words all the time. I fuck up my words all the time. It's me.
But the thing is more so, I look at it like you have to know who taught you your religion.
Right.
You understand me? And a lot of times when I hear people who come off as religion type shit, I let them know. I say, the government allows that. You understand me? Because religion is put here to keep the mind under control.
Funny you said talk, right? Listen, did you know this, that a pastor, like everybody else, they got to get a license to become this, right? So that means they got to have doctrine. That means that they got to have, it got to be things that they got to say and things that they can't say. That means somebody got to sign off on it. So why is everybody going? It's the same thing. I love what you just said, right? But people don't understand that. I think that people, they don't want to take the time to actually look at life
and who they got to
and
drop
realize
off right there.
What's really going on.
Drop they ass off.
Which is why, the government is there to keep you.
Let's go God. Nah, for real.
They put religion in place. They created the black pastors to be able to keep slaves.
But I'm going to say something very crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's needed. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. For the people that's not aware, the government is needed. Them people gonna kill themselves. They're gonna hurt themselves. The government is needed. But for those that's aware, then we no longer need them. But for the stepping stone in life, a lot of people don't understand how much they need the government. Look, I'm saying something. I'm gonna say this right. We always want to bash the government and put down on the government, but a lot of listen, I wouldn't have had no Christmas without the government. My mama had to save welfare checks. My mama had to get the food stamps to support us. We wouldn't have had nothing to eat. Not saying that was correct, but saying at that time in my life, we depended on the government. But it's like when we no longer do it, we no longer do it. Right. But right now, I don't wish that nobody just out there in the streets right now just tell everybody, let me just take this from everybody. Let me just take it. Because then everybody going to be fucked up. So I don't think that's needed. I think some people are meant to be slaves for some to be free. It got to balance. Right? Crazy how that sound. But in order for us to be who we are, then they got to be who they are, or then is no purpose of life.
What month were you born, bro?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, that makes sense. This brother is a highly intelligent individual.
He think he is.
Well, no, usually whenever you meet an Aquarius,
he an Aquarius?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey man, my sign say I don't like Aquarius. I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a
Capricorn.
That's why you been on that bullshit with me all the time.
That's what it is, ain't it? I ain't no. Hey, you gonna get off the goddamn show, bro? I ain't no motherfucker capping ass Capricorn.
You is. You capping ass
Capricorn. Get your ass off here too.
You capping ass Capricorn with corns. Last time you took off your damn shit, you had corns on there and them fruity ass socks.
Don't let me tell you. Don't get back on my socks, bro.
Yeah.
So remember last time you had dirty socks? See, me and this nigga been beefing about socks, bro.
But right now
he wore dirty socks, bro.
I can take mine off this.
You see that?
Oh my god.
You see that, man?
Listen, I would take mine.
I got boots on the ground.
Listen,
them boots on the ground.
Listen, I would take mine off this time.
But he don't got none on.
No, I've been in the car for 4 days with these shoes on. They haven't been off in 4 days.
Well, you been working, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So I won't even bless your room like that. You probably never get rid of it.
Because you would definitely get your ass out. You take the buffers off now.
You would never get rid of this. I should do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I do it and fuck this bitch out.
Don't do it, please.
I swear on my
don't do it.
Come
on, man. I'm just bullshit. Don't do it, bro.
It's been 4 days.
Come on, bro. Don't do it.
Oh, got a big ass
butt. Damn, bro.
4 days.
Why you do that?
Damn. That shit.
Put it back on.
Damn. Damn.
You know
damn.
you got some hand sanitizer. When that shit hit your
Man,
nose.
man.
607.
It's been 4 days. Why you act like your feet never stunk? What? Some niggas act like their feet. I've been in traffic for 4 days. He act like his feet never stunk before.
When I was young.
Come on,
When I was younger, my
everybody
feet,
young.
When I was young, my feet stank, but now I'm old. I know
What if I can prove everybody young?
shit
What if I can
real
prove that?
quick.
Would you leave me alone? I can prove it really fast. The brain don't develop until 25. That's when you're able to make logical decisions. But here's the problem with that. The first time you felt trauma, that stopped. So everybody in the world that's watching this is kids. And I just proved it. Hello, babies.
Hey, man, look. Like Candace Owens said Charlie Kirk was a time traveler. You think that?
He was a racist. Listen.
She said he was a time traveler.
He was just a racist. He was a regular racist. He was like a black Malcolm X.
No.
That's why you was a black Malcolm X. Like, come on.
No,
he was a black Malcolm X.
That's too damn.
Come on, he was a black Malcolm X. He was Malcolm. Listen, I'm telling you, listen. He was white, but he was Malcolm X.
What you saying that because they turned him to a martyr? Is that why you feel?
I'm saying that because he believed.
Never got that comparison.
No, he believed in his people's rights. He believed. Listen, when a person came and asked him about slavery, what did he say? He said we. He always said we. He never said he.
Right.
He believed in his people. He was a Republican. That's why they killed him. Right? They killed him for a reason. Right? Listen, it was kind of like a suicide. But I'm gonna say this, right? And I'm gonna say this so everybody watching this can understand this, right? Anytime, anybody, I don't care whether white or black, teach or speak division, they're the devil. They're evil. Right? Because there's no reason to split or separate anything when everything is one, and they understand that. But in order, again, remember what I just said, in order for some people to be big, some people got to be small. In order for some people to know, some people can't know. Right? Listen, I'm going to tell you this. There's no such thing as information. You don't need information to live life. You need awareness to live life. But they actually live a life putting all the information in your fucking head. Listen, everybody that go to that fucking school never get a job in the field they went to school for.
You ain't lying about that.
Why? Because information and learning is pointless. Fuck school is for fools. A lot of people don't understand that, right? Yeah. You learn more from being in an environment, just sitting there. Listen, people will learn more in school. Just put them in the classroom and let them sit and listen to everybody else. You will learn more.
You ain't lying, man.
Than with the
you
books.
Ain't lying,
and you remember more, too.
Yeah, because I ain't the smartest. And I didn't graduate high school, but I learned so much in my environment in life and growing up in life than I did in school.
On G.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I learned a lot of stuff in life that I was supposed to learn in school. I learned out here, though, and I learned it better out here than I was in school.
Well, Malcolm X, that was one of his traits. He actually, that's how he got educated, from the streets of Harlem.
Yeah.
He never went to college, but he could debate any time.
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody. Only debate he
Well, too much Chiefs, not enough natives.
Gosh, what is the man name?
They know
you can't lose. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why he didn't lose. Because I guarantee you, Malcolm X, he prepared. Listen, it's no failure in life when you prepare. But when you don't prepare, let me tell you what I mean, right? Just getting here alone. I supposed to been to he had about the Charleston White show, but I supposed to been there at 7 o'clock. I ended up getting there hella late. Let me tell you why. I was driving for 2 days, coming from one side of the state to another.
You was, yeah.
Plus, I'm in a car that you got to fucking stop every 2 hours to charge. So it's getting kind of like whatever. So the last day I supposed to get there, I'm get there on time, but it's like I'm driving, and now I'm seeing fucking, I don't even drive, man. Right? People don't understand life, what you got to do to get to where you're trying to go. I don't drive. I'm not a fucking driver. So now I'm driving. I'm seeing both ends of the roads. I pull over, boom. I said, I got to go to sleep. I get up. I'm knowing this time I made a decision. I said, fuck it, I'm going to have to be late. So I get up the next day, I'm late. I get there, I don't hide it. When Charles niggas call on my phone, I'm going to be late. No problem. They can call, where you at? Gang. I'm going to be late. But it makes it happen. I got there late.
Right.
But everything happened on time.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as time.
Yeah.
Right. So a lot of people, they always run against time, but I use time as my advantage. The only thing that frustrates people is when you're not responsive when they calling you. They calling you, you're not answering, you ducking their call.
Yeah.
That frustrates people. If you let people know exactly what it is, they got no choice but to accept it.
Yeah, and they keep their phone right there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
When I call y'all, you say, man, I ain't see my phone. Yes, you do. Everybody got their phone nearby or close.
But they duck. You listen, people got a problem in life with accepting what they want to tell you. They listen, for a person to tell you no, they'll make you keep on calling you. Calling you. Nigga, I'm going to pick up my phone. Look, nigga, no. You want to talk after that? A lot of times people don't want to talk no more. I'm good. Once I tell you no, we ain't gonna talk no more. You ain't gonna ask me for shit. Let me tell you this, man. I lost all my friends simply by using the word no.
Right.
Listen, even when I wanted to say yeah, I just said no. Right. And then guess what? Now I ain't got no people around me. They're gonna use me for shit. Now everybody around me, I know when they need something, they actually need it because I done told them no over 100,000 times.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Right? I think I choose. I think I say no about this dick. I'm not even fucking. That's why I'm celibate. Listen, I'm telling you this. A female can't even come to me and say, give me some. I ain't got no pussy.
See, I told y'all.
Why would I say?
You said they gotta be straight and gay at the same time.
I ain't say cut that.
One thing, right about with this one statement he just made, that you just gotta be honest with shit. You feel me? Like even boy, I used to say this with females, boy, all type of shit. What y'all be over here trying to tell stories to everybody for, man? Keep that bit real, blunt. I ain't saying you gotta tell them your life story. But man, keep that bit real. It is what it is. If you ain't fucking with it, that's that. Move on. You feel me? Rather than dwelling on some shit 2 hours. Or let's say somebody asks you for a favor or some shit. You ain't got it, gang. You ain't got it. You ain't got to make up no story. Oh, if I would've, they know you got it. You gonna look out. That's that. If they don't, and they feel like the one time you said no, you an asshole, boom. Now you find a person you can cut off right there. That would have been a problem came up later on in the future.
You ain't lying.
Exactly. Now, real shit. So now, just honesty, it'll take you real far in life. That's all I'm saying. All that trying to sugarcoat, make up stories. Hell yeah, everybody go through shit, gang. But you just keep that bit real sometimes, whether that be with the females or a situation going on. You just gotta keep that bit real.
Well, you better cut that shit out.
You said they gotta be straight and gay at the same time.
No, I didn't say that.
You did. You said on last show.
I said your masculine and your feminine.
Oh.
I said, but I'm not giving no girl this dick. Right?
Oh, okay.
Listen, she got to
pay for it.
Whatever you want.
No, real talk. Real talk, Daryl.
Whatever you need.
Come on, don't start grinding on my couch, bro.
I had a pause.
Hey man, do you think we gonna start? You think money gonna be gone and we gonna just start spending like crypto and like fake money like on the game? You know how you play the game, right? They give you fake coins up there. You had like 1,000 coins up there. Yep. You think we gonna be living like that soon? Listen, we gonna look on our phone and see if we got coins.
Listen. I gotta get fried for that question.
Yeah. Ain't your bank on your phone app?
Listen, but I'm gonna say you this.
You need to move the mic so you can like.
Okay, move.
Spin that shit different too.
You know, if you move like this, that's what I'm like. If you move like everybody try to work out and shit, right?
Right.
But if you move like this, right here, just like this, that's what I'm thinking. Look goofy, don't it?
I swear you do.
Just train your body. This better than working out.
Right.
If you give them money, you
just train your body.
You do that every morning.
You did this. Just move like this. Just like this. That's what I'm. This better than working out. Yeah. It's better than working out.
Yeah.
You think I'm playing?
My shit popping.
Yeah, it's gonna pop. Yeah.
Because
what you understand, your body is
some of the
better.
movements.
Yeah, people understand the shit.
Ligaments that you typically don't.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you vote?
Usa.
Do we vote?
Don't stop fucking me in my booty.
Pause.
I'm just saying, I always been around nobody like that.
It's in the chair, man. It's in the chair. Oh, right there.
Yeah. I got bent over like that. He might try to come get behind me. I don't know if you know Diddy shit or not. But listen, you gotta know you been over from a man. Don't do that.
Right.
I let him know that.
Turn around.
Yeah, turn around.
Yeah, cause you was. Hey, look, man. Ooh, another question I want to go to.
No, cause like, listen, you don't understand it. Like,
No, he already know you going.
and I listen. A lot of shit I don't repeat. Right. If I ever see something, right, and when I see something, I think that's positive information. I'm gonna take that information and pass it on. Cause listen, we was supposed to be in life. We supposed to co-create with everything in creation. Meaning take everything and turn it into what you want it to be. Let me tell you this, right? A lot of people know. You know in the cold, when you blow, you see the smoke come out, right?
Exactly.
That happen all the time. And that's in the air. That's people.
You can't see it now because
you can't see it. So this is how you clean the room. People don't know. You know, you take one person that know how to meditate correctly. He can bring peace to the whole house with everybody in there. And like you walk around getting mad, I breathe in, all that. Change it, blow it back out to the air. You come back in this room, you're gonna breathe it in. You're gonna start feeling better. Simply off me, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't force love on people. I just fix the situation, right? I change the vibration like that. So a lot of times people know that. So you got a girl, she get mad at you, can just change the whole vibration.
You did that on me, man. No, I was in my basement at first.
Yeah.
I was in my basement at first when we did this, man. Look where we at now.
Don't tell them where you took me. You took me somewhere where you ain't supposed to be. Yeah, I should tell them you rich as shit. That the house is big.
I ain't got no money.
I
ain't got no goddamn money.
The house is big as hell. You got a fucking piano.
No, I don't, man.
You got a fucking piano in your living room.
You know
No, I don't, bro. He lying, y'all.
And it was well tuned.
Hey, why you telling me?
I'm keeping it real. Yeah, you rich. He rich. Listen, he rich off this shit. All y'all niggas watching his movies and all this shit. He ain't doing this shit for nothing. He rich as fuck.
No, I ain't, bro.
You should have paid me more.
No,
But listen, if I knew that you had all of that, because I thought, listen,
that might be making shit up.
No, you live in. You know what zip code you live in.
Yeah,
come on, man. Why you agreeing with him? I ain't got no damn money.
Yeah, rich as shit.
You don't need to know.
My boy want to raise.
Zip code will say a lot about
Listen,
yeah, this your first episode. You trying to get a raise already? Yeah, Mr. Z's, get him up out of there, gang. Get him up out of there. I know that's your little brother, but he tripping.
Listen, then he got police protection. Listen, I swear to
That
God,
boy
mama.
exposed
Where
you
his
all
house at?
in front of Ucky
50
shit.
or 60 police.
He
lying, man. He lying. He made that up.
They steady search. Not no security. Fucking police.
He lying.
Yes. Yes.
He lying. Why y'all lying on me?
Got that nigga rich.
Ain't no niggas supposed to even be out there.
No, not at all.
Rich.
Not at all.
Nigga is out there. Better not drive out there in no Grand Marquis.
Hey man, y'all just making
Listen.
stuff up. Hey man,
Listen, I'm saying this. To get to where you live at, to get from
y'all lying.
you
He
need
lying, y'all. He lying.
Listen, I'm keeping real. You need about y'all. He's like a Batman cave. You need like 3 different codes. You go over here, hit a code to get in. You go over here, you need
That's
another
how
code.
your house is, not
you go
my
over
house.
Here, another
He
code.
talking about-
I got one code.
He talking about his house. His house got.
I got one code.
Your house got
You
security
got
guards
5
at
fucking
it.
codes.
No, I don't.
You got police and 5 codes to get in your house.
Man, your house got security guards at it.
My shit's smaller than yours. You gotta pay me more next time, for real. I thought I was rich till I
You gotta
came
pay me
here.
more
Now,
next
for real, you need to
time.
let people know how
For
rich you is.
Man,
For
come
real.
on, I'm
House,
broke.
5 codes to get into.
I'm broke, bro.
You got a house with
Hey
5
man,
fucking
look, man.
codes.
I saw you with Orlando Brown, man.
Oh yeah, he crazy.
Hey man, I ain't like that.
Nah,
I ain't like that when you
episode.
asked him.
What I asked him?
You said, man, but did PD to have small D, man? Why you ask him that? Why would you want to know that? Damn. Why would you want to know that?
All right, so when Vlad interview, listen. So when
Yeah, he
Vlad,
asked him
listen.
that.
So when Vlad can interview about the dick, I can't. I'm an interviewer too. So I gotta ask shit that people want to know. Everybody want to know, is Diddy dick really that small? That's troubling. Listen.
But don't lie for everybody, boy. Don't speak for everybody, bruh. You speak for yourself, You be thinking of Fubuski manners. Over here trying to put that on everybody else. Talking about, oh, now we be... No, we don't, gang.
He ain't lying.
That's you, Charleston White, and Adams 22s. The Fubuski boys. Come on, gang. And Whack 100 on occasion.
If Diddy got a dick that big, that's troubling. He supposed to be paying the person to fuck his girl. That's a problem. Right, listen, a man is born with a dick that small. Listen, hear what the girl said. Said it was that little, gang.
She said,
I got to see Diddy dick.
Why you want to see it?
I never seen it. I want to see if the dick could be that small. I got to see it. Come on, I can't believe that shit. I got to they can't see it.
Man, you don't need to see it. He always trying to see niggas' ass and dick and shit.
I got to see it. I'm not gay. Come on, gang.
You say you want to see? You said Meek Mill's got 24 hours to show his ass.
No, not the ass. The booty hole part. Listen,
That's even worse.
I want to see if it had wrinkles in it.
Come on, gang. What is you doing? You ain't even trying to be serious right now. You over for that clap, gang.
Booty hole. If you see if you getting fucked in there. I didn't want. No, for real. No, I'm not gay. I didn't want to see the whole ass part. I wanted to see the booty hole part. That's not gay. Oh,
hey man.
We lost one. He don't get it.
Hey man, how's it like working with Charleston White, man? Because I was surprised because this last time we was on my show, you was like, man,
don't do that. I don't work with him.
Well, teaming up, not teaming up, but just doing comedy with him. Let me say this. Meeting him in person.
Let me say this. I never met him. I don't think y'all understand. Me and Charleston never met.
This is where
Listen,
I stop.
what y'all see is energies that was here doing what it was meant to do. Personally, my flesh, I don't like Charleston White, but it's something that's more powerful than my decisions. The reason why we aligned. A lot of people don't know. He's an activist, and he speak a message, and the message that he speak is underneath that message is a reality that a lot of people don't want to see. Right. That's why they don't like him, right? Because like Charleston White sit here and tell you some things like he'll say "fuck your baby," but in reality he's telling you that you saying "fuck your baby" by the things that you are doing. Right, because a lot of people don't understand what's under the words, right? Like it's like Charleston White, a type of person that's gonna put your reality directly in your face, right? He's not running around on the internet. You know, one thing I say, a lot of niggas on the internet for playing. Listen, I love Woody, I like Woody, but first thing Woody did when he got to a Charleston White is put pillows in his shit and running around playing. Right, you ain't nobody playing. If you say something about me trying to insult my character, and it's on me to say something to back about you, and that's what I do, then I'm gonna say something back about you, and it's gonna be on point. I'm not finna play, right? Because this ain't nothing to play about, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this, right, and I don't believe in this, but at this now, but at the realm that they in, is one thing they gotta stand for. So your reputation is your life, so guard it with your life. That's for the realm that they in, right? So when you play 3D reality, you better play it well, and you don't play it by get on the internet playing, right? Not like that, not directly like that, and people can know that you playing. You stuffing pillows down your fucking legs.
I didn't get it when you did.
I don't
Let me know
get
the
that
show
shit.
up on there.
I think was he trying to diss finesse 2 times?
I don't get it.
I don't know.
It don't make sense. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? People go too far to be entertaining. Everybody in the world is doing one thing wrong. Entertainer don't mean that I entertain you. An entertainer means that I create, and what I create is for me. And it entertain you.
Yes.
Right? It's not that me trying to perform for you.
Yes, man.
Listen, I create for those that love my creation. Let me say something. The rain fall for those that love the rain. When you don't like the rain, you get a raincoat.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's how I do. That's what I do. I do my entertainment thing here. But I do it for me, and I just put it out there.
Yeah, it's about. I was telling nigga this last night. Nigga told me, he came to me. He said, "Man, you know, I do your characters with you all the time. Let me tell you why." A nigga came to me, say, "Yo, do this character with me." I said, "Man, I don't play with niggas and fake reality that you not is. Right? You have to become that character. That character need to be a part of you because we all live in different realities. So take a different reality and create a character from that you know to come from your mind. Don't see nothing else. I just want to be that, and then you create that.
Yeah, bro.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, bro.
Right? I'm not.
They playing.
They playing. Right, so I'm just saying, everybody watch this. There's nothing wrong with using other people's ideas, but you're supposed to wash them. Everybody thinks something wrong with brainwashing, but people's brains need washing. Because like washing is good. When have washing been a bad thing? Right? Well, I brainwash all my bitches. I brainwash all my people. Right? Because they need to be brainwashed. Because their brains are dirty.
Right. Hey, look, I had Scooby Cuts on here, and I saw him on your show, right?
Yeah, I fuck with
Scooby. Finesse didn't like it, right? Finesse, I want to ask you this question, man. Finesse said that Scooby Cuts and his brother, No Love, slept on your couch because they couldn't afford a flight home.
He didn't lie. Listen, I'm telling you something. One thing about Finesse didn't lie. One thing about Finesse the type of nigga. That's why I didn't say his name. You don't see him changing the characters. He's saying shit that's cutting through people's motherfucking heart, through their fucking soul. And what he's saying is the fucking truth. Listen, I want to tell you this, right? He don't gotta know that they didn't have a flight. He just know that last time he seen them, that they didn't have a lot of money, right? Not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying that once you let a person know who you are, they know who you are, and they can predict what's happening without even knowing what's happening.
What you said?
Right, because they already know you.
Right.
So that's the thing, right? Finesse 2 times know his brother. He knows Scooby Cuts. Like he said, Scooby been cutting her for 16 years, still making $16 a cut. There's something wrong with that. Listen, I like Scooby, but Scooby need to... Scooby, if you're watching this, listen, you can cut my hair, gang. I'll give you $17. I'll give you 17, gang. No, I'll give you 7, and I won't fuck your baby mama. I won't fuck none of your bitches, Scooby. That's the problem, right? I think that's the problem.
Scooby said Finesse was lying. He said, man, Z-Dog, you know I cut her, man. He said it's on my show, bro. Right here on this couch. He said, man, I ain't sleep on 607 on couch, man. You know I got the money. I could have bought a flight. I could have bought a hotel.
I'm gonna say this. Right? If he told you that, he told the truth. Because everybody's reality is their reality.
Right.
So we gonna go with that. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Anybody in my house, we got too many beds and shit in there. Ain't nobody gonna sleep on the couch.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep it real, right? But for clip's sake, I said the other part first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, look. I get you. Hey, look. No Love was mad you ain't send him his 300.
I gave it to him.
You gave it to him?
I'll show you text. Let me tell you something. Something wrong. Listen, I love everybody in Memphis.
Right.
But people that's affected by trauma, they do a whole lot of projecting. Right? Listen, he projected I wasn't gonna pay him because I asked him for an invoice because he never seen me ask for an invoice.
Right.
But the only reason I asked for an invoice is because the payment wasn't coming from me. It was a payment for King Yella. You know, I got a network. King Yella is part of my network. So that means that King Yella get paid for me every month. But if King Yella want to make a withdrawal from that ahead of time, then King Yella gotta submit an invoice.
Man, that's supposed to be my spot, man. See, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Hold on, man. No, man. Hold on. I'm gonna tell them the truth, man. Because we speaking the facts, man. That's supposed to be my spot, Yella. That's supposed to be me and him. Man, you supposed to be doing a show together.
Come on, we can still do it. I'm not. I told you, no, you cap. Listen, nigga, cap.
Now, Mr. Z's do deserve a little spot now, I can vouch for him. You feel me? He only did like 2 interviews so far, but gang, you know, he be doing his research. He a little entertaining. I ain't gonna say, look, he entertaining. He makes sure we come with it. You feel me? He be matching your energy. He'll be good on the team, gang. I ain't gonna lie. He'll be good. He'll be a good addition to the team. Mr. Z's, come on now. When you see this, look, I looked out for you, gang. I'm looking out for you now. Come on now.
I told this nigga, let's do a movie. Look, I came down, let's do a movie. And when I first, listen, matter of fact, everybody watch this, I'm gonna tell you this. He the first nigga that let me know what I was worth. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I was running around doing content for everybody, right? I'm like, man, I know I'm worth. Because I was doing only 369. So first I was doing $300, going everywhere $300. I said, man, I'm getting everybody millions of views. Everybody getting all this. I know I'm worth at least 3,000. And so when I called No Jumper, everybody else, man, 3,000, real life street stars, $3,000. Everybody else, no. He called. But did you know he paid that? I never even seen that. And then when I came, he gave me more shit, weed and shit, put my orders on the shit. He kind of like let me know my worth. Because I didn't understand what I was worth in this space, right? And then I looked at his content, it went up. I'm like, damn, then he called me back. And when he called me back, I said, no, gang, I can't charge you that again because he didn't understand. I'm going to tell you now, you the first person that ever gave me that at that point. Nigga, I was getting nothing. I was doing most of my work for free.
Yeah.
So,
Gang do that shit for free, throw it on his YouTube. That's how Gang went up. Now he got his own 16 channels. Stop playing with hey, bro, you got to teach me a little something now.
Yeah, and that's why I came. I sold to his house at 3 o'clock in the morning. Late as hell.
Yeah, we did podcast at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I sold at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's a bad month.
But then he came back. He said he promised he came back on time the next time.
That's before you got rich, nigga. I put up to a house, you had a backyard, trench like I was finna get killed, and now you live in a fucking mansion off my fucking video.
Hey, man,
that was off my shit. You owe me more. No, for real. I told her, no, you got there off me. So give me my shit.
A little bit. That's what I was just finna speak on. You know, I'm finna speak on.
I'm a household name here in Memphis. It became like
Guappo, you are black.
Man,
what type of question that is, man?
The platform is definitely growing. Man, greatly
Mono, are you a artificial robot?
Nah, he got a platform that it's like like my network, right? You can get if
you see 4 niggas on the screen and you gonna ask, "Is I'm black, gang? Come on, gang."
everything from his.
Come
network.
on, man.
You like wrestling, you go get some wrestling. You like funny, you can get some funny. You like some game, you can get some game, right? Listen, and then he put me in front of Memphis gang at the time to where I was the most controversial person that you can ever think of. I done spoke about everybody in Memphis, right? And he brought me to Memphis, and I actually came, right? And then we did, like, it was kind of like weird. I'm like, damn, gang, I fuck with you. I like your energy. And he let me know that Memphis is a nice place. It's just depending on where you're going, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is a historical city.
Yeah, I love Memphis.
The Harlem of the South.
I love Memphis, gang.
Memphis, you originally from St. Louis?
I'm from Memphis. On GDBD Vice Lord. I'm from Memphis, nigga. On Dolph, nigga. Stop playing with me.
He said he pre-and
nigga, on Yo Gotti. On CMG. On pre. On Yo Gotti. On Yo Gotti. On Yo Gotti. On Pooh Shiesty. Stop playing with me. On Pooh Shiesty. I got my Shiesty on. On Pooh Shiesty.
They don't even call it. They call it Shiesty.
Yes, I got my Shiesty on. Nigga on Pooh Shiesty.
He a yonker. He a yonker.
I'm a yonker, not an uncle. On Pooh Shiesty.
He a yonker.
I'm in Memphis. You don't represent on Pooh Shiesty.
I heard about that.
Nigga on Pooh. I put that on Pooh.
Hey, Pooh Shiesty CMG now.
Nigga on Pooh.
You saying they saying that?
Nigga, he is CMG. Why not be CMG? Gotti from. Listen, let me tell you this right here, right? You gotta understand this, right? And I want you to understand this real well. Gucci was moving off pure emotions. He came to Memphis trying to get Gotti back for fucking his bitch, right? So understand what I'm saying. So understand that Gucci was moving off pure emotion.
When I said the shit y'all said, Dad's coming from 607 up.
Yeah,
it's the gospel.
Yeah,
I said
it's the gospel. It's the gospel. Yeah, Gucci moving off pure emotions. You can't make Coochie Mane, Drooly Mane. You know the problem with Gucci for real though. Let me tell you the problem with him, right? Everybody understand this. He doped up. They got to think he crazy. Got him on the psych meds, the psych meds.
Yeah. You're sick.
Really?
You're sick.
You said that interview. Breakfast Club.
Just diagnosing niggas.
Yeah. Listen. That's the problem. She just like the same thing happened, and people don't understand it, and that's why people fall in love with him. This is the same reason why Offset still love Cardi B, because she suck good dick. Listen, I heard that Cardi B suck a dick so good make you nut in like 2 seconds.
For real?
I saw
you got her number?
She got that. No, I'm friend Cardi B got that good head, right? But he can't get away from.
You got her number. We might gotta see what that head like. Hold on now. Did you say 2 seconds? And now, when you go ahead and release, does she proceed to continue, or she takes a break? Let me know. Like, does she proceed after the 2 seconds, or is that it?
That these bitches, I'm not gonna say bitches. These guys know how to use their sexual energy so good that it makes a man
You might be on
hypnotized.
the
That's why I say a lot of
bucket list
females
now. I
they
don't know.
Medusa.
Something might have
You
got
look at
him
them, they
in
take your soul.
But that is his wife, though. Respect.
That's not his wife. You can't listen. Let me tell you this, right? If you think that you got a wife, you're crazy. Just like he found out the hard way.
His wife that just
Females
broke
are
up with a
emotional
dude at the
beings.
Super
They
Bowl?
cannot be tied down.
talking about
They're
that
gonna
wife?
go where they
Who just broke
feel.
up with her
If you
other
want to
nigga?
keep a woman, keep her feeling like she wants.
Who just got out a whole new relationship? You talking about that wife? That just had a baby from another dude? You talking about that wife right there?
He ain't lying.
I know you ain't talking about that wife. Yeah, see, ain't like when the other nigga was talking about, you talking about my wife? You talking about my wife? And he had like 16 wives, and that wife wasn't really fucked with by anybody else. See, that's different, gang. But when you talking about, it's like, are you okay? Have you been to the hospital?
Want you, right? And you can't do that, but making her think that you want her, right? Listen, it got to be an opposite, and it got to be a positive, right? Somebody got to be the attractor, and somebody got to be an attraction, right? These niggas be attracted by their bitches, and that's why they running the bitches off, because they running towards a bitch. A bitch is not made for that. A bitch want to be a caregiver. She want to help you, so you got to be a man energy. You can't be chasing a bitch. You can't be telling the bitch you love her. I never tell a bitch I love her. You gonna figure out I love you by everything that I do. I never tell you I love you.
Yeah, but actually,
I never look in your face. I never look in your face tell you I love you.
That's why they got the saying, "Action speak loud."
Yeah, I bet not. I bet not. Listen, you better not come to me and ask me for no emotional support. If you need emotional support from me, then you're not emotionally stable.
Hey, man, I got a couple more questions.
Call your mama with
Listen,
that
I'm in a relationship. I'm everything in life. I'm in a relationship with you. We in a relationship
What
right
you mean?
now. I'm in a relationship with him.
What I said.
We in a relationship. Me in a relationship. I'm in a relationship with this couch. I'm in a relationship with this blunt.
You ever been in love before?
I'm in love with everything. I'm in love with this couch. I'm in love with this mic. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with Z-Dog. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm in a new place of life. I'm in a place of life to where I'm in love with everything. I'm in a relationship with everything, and everything is me. Right? A lot of people don't know, man. So I love everything,
bro.
man.
That's why I live my life.
That's what I'm telling you, gang.
I treat everybody how I want to be treated.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how you treat people.
You was raised by your moms, right?
That's crazy. Listen, I think you're asking that kind of like in a crazy way, but I'm saying this. Everybody was raised by only their mama. You know why? And it ain't my daddy's fault. It's my mama's fault. My mama was paid off for that. Listen, my mama got Section 8, and for that reason, you can't have no man in the house, right? But my mama accepted the Section 8. My mama accepted the welfare. She accepted help. So then she couldn't get a job. So my mama accepted the fact that she wanted to be crippled by the government. The government became my mama man. That's why they trained me. So don't get mad at my daddy. Get mad at my mama because she the one that made the decision. See, a lot of times we got to understand. We got to put it where it's supposed to be. Not
a scorned woman.
Yeah. What I'm saying, we got to put it where it's supposed to be. I'm saying that our women need healing. They need healing for the things that they understand, things that they did. But it's only in reverse for the things that we did because we sold them into slavery first. Right? So I'm just trying to say this, man. I'm just trying to keep it real, right? So we got to understand that everything that we did and everything that they did and understand that it ain't no fixing it. We got to start over.
Hey, man, I got a couple more questions, and we're going to get ready to end this, young man. Hey, man.
But you don't like when I talk?
Yeah, I love it when you talk, man.
That's
why you see, I worked on my shit. I let you talk a lot. I let you do all your talking. I don't say nothing. I just listen.
It's if you interrupt.
I done got better at that.
No, you ain't got better. You been talking the whole episode. Man, I like it better with him.
Because you told him to, if we rewind it to the beginning, you literally told him every time you interrupt me when I'm saying something, next question. Gang, he listen, gang. He listen. He's an active listener.
We cut him out. I like you better. Can we cut him out?
I like you better.
We cut him out.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you done secured your spot though. That good though. I was talking about, he need to get fired earlier. But shit, took a liking towards you, so you might have actually officially been hired. Man.
Cut him out.
Hey, look, man, I saw you with old boy that be telling them nasty stories, man. I really can't watch. I can't really watch this. I can't even watch them shows, man. I can't watch it that long because Fleece Jones, he had the booty monster on his show.
The booty monster.
Why you
from jail?
Why you doing that? And listen, that's one of them things. If you saw it, you saw it. Why you act like I was with the booty monster like me and him had sex?
Well, I ain't say that now. You taking it too far.
You acting like that.
You had him on your.
Why you acting like y'all ain't though? Why you acting like that? Come on, Fleece gonna be hurt. You gonna hurt his feelings, gang. Come on, gang.
Oh, they gay.
Show.
I'm gonna say no. You wasn't on my show.
And then y'all did a 20v1.
Oh, and the vlog. I ain't see the vlog yet.
Yeah, I fuck up something. Every time I come, I fuck up
something. He breaks something. I swear to God, bro. He broke my mic last time. Spilled wax all on my throat. Now he just
Yeah,
you know?
I did wax on the floor.
I got the best water anyway. Artichoke H2O.
But look, don't you do that no more. Don't bring up this man. He's suffering from the booty attack.
Really?
Like when you suffer from the booty attack, gang, when you was raised just taking booty, you gonna forever take booty. He love booty. Listen, booty is the thing. Girl booty and boy booty the same. But it's different, right? So you can't be talking about the booty man like that. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
You was enjoying it too much, though, man.
I'm gonna say this.
Boogie monster.
I'm gonna say this. I don't give a fuck who like it. I enjoyed his company and I enjoyed his story. He had a real good story, gang. He went through some shit in the penitentiary that I will never even.
Phantom.
Yeah.
He really tell a story to make a nigga don't never want to go to jail.
Yeah.
Bro. You know,
gang, they took his teeth because he was biting niggas. So they went and pulled out all his teeth because they used his teeth as a weapon. He had paperwork to prove this.
But he tells stories and make me like, man, I'm never going to jail. He make a nigga want to change their life. They don't want to go to jail.
Or he make you want some booty.
Yeah, either or, bro.
Either or. Either you change your life or you want some booty.
Yeah, bro, for real. Hey man, hey look, I got a couple segment I want to do right quick, man. I told a couple people out fans that you was gonna be here.
GD, yeah.
You know,
no, crazy. Listen, I love my fans. I was walking through Memphis. I love y'all. If y'all watching this. I was going through the thing. I was in I think what was that? Target?
At Best
Buy. I got my face. I'm walking like this, hoodie on, everything. They recognize, but people don't understand. It ain't my face. It's my energy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
They in the Dookie dress. Come on, gang.
Hey man, so I told a couple fans that you was gonna be here. So I told them that I'm gonna call them. And they can ask you a couple questions. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna give a jobs like, he done got them bitches reattached.
Yeah, I'm gonna call some
times.
people, man, right quick. See if they want to ask you a question right quick. You know, I told
girl hanging out his pocket.
Right. I appreciate
I told them they couldn't come in person. So I did tell them they can ask you a
they
question.
pulled up.
Hey man, what's going on, man? I got 607 Uncle with me today, man. I told you he was gonna be here, man. I know you want to ask him a question, but
what up, gang?
Where you?
Go ahead.
I'm right here, gang.
He can hear you.
What's up, ugly ass nigga? Hey, that was you on that video holding them invisible guns.
Hey, what the fuck?
Them invisible glocks. Yeah. Hey, niggas be watching Guap, man. We ain't going up. Slowly but sure.
I told you don't do that shit, bro. Stop playing with me.
Come on, man.
You told them invisible Glock party.
Ain't none of me. Man, fuck you.
Trying to switch up the invisible crowd.
All right, Roach looking at
Pull up.
Man, I ain't know he gonna ask you that.
Pull up. Shit.
Like
Unc still got it. Nah, I thought he would have sold it by now before he got famous. He still got that bitch. Nah, I ain't even see. Boy, that nigga pulled it out the inventory quick as hell. I would have thought he sold that bit. That boy still got the invisible. Nah, this crazy, boy. Run it back. I'm gonna see how he pulled it out.
Stop playing with me, bro. Ain't none of me. Man, fuck you.
Where it came from?
Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
All right, Roach looking at
Pull up.
Boom. There go Omar. You seen it? Straight out the inventory, brother. He ain't even had that bitch just spawned there one more time.
Ain't none of me. Man, fuck you. Ain't none of me, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
All right, Roach looking at
Pull up.
Boom.
Pull up.
Pull
man,
up.
I ain't know he gonna ask you that.
Pull up.
Pick the mic up for me, man.
Pull up.
He gone now, bro. He gone now. My bad.
Hold on. Put that bitch away, huh? I don't see how you put it away.
I got one more person, man.
What is that?
Yeah, he was.
Stop playing with me.
Dude was that.
Put it away.
I don't know, man. Come on,
I ain't gonna hurt somebody, man.
Well, I ain't got shit.
Hey, man. I got one more call.
Ask a real question, bro. Ask a real question, bro.
I got one more caller, man.
Ask a real question,
I
bro.
told him I was gonna call you, man. Hey, man, don't ask no bullshit,
Ask a
man.
real
What's
question,
going on,
bro?
man? I got 607 on here with me today, man. I know I told you he was gonna be here. I know you said you wanted to ask him something. and shit,
GD,
man.
hey, don't get worried like the other nigga, gang. I love you. First of all, let's start with the vibration of love.
Man, look, check this out.
I love you.
I had seen the clip. Love you too, bitch.
Then you set this
Hold on.
Fuck, yo. You
He ain't asked his question yet.
He better not.
He ain't asked it yet.
What clip you talking about?
I'm saying though, but I just wanted to ask you. I had seen this clip, you feel me, and it looked like you were holding an imaginary gun to my
You play too much.
And that's giving out free game, man. Shout out to my guy on. That's giving out free game. Yeah.
Go, man. Like, nah, y'all tried me, bro. I told y'all not to ask that question, bro. I told y'all 100 times that wasn't me. Spont invisible Glock Dookie on there. I'm like, nah, where that bitch just came from? I had to run it back to see where it came from. You feel me? I thought Ben got rid of that when he got famous, you know? You don't want to get caught with that. You feel me? The people catch you with that game, that might be, hey, you don't know how they will react when they see that thing. Boy, be careful, man. Be careful, man. That's a dangerous object you playing with right there. Nah, for real, gang. That boy put out the invisible Glock Dookie on their ass. He still got it, bro. I thought he retired that thing, bro. That man still got it, man. Damn. Shout out Charleston, man. I mean, 607. Shout out 607 up, man. That boy, keep it on him. He'll never be lacking. He remind me of Charleston. You know, Charleston stay with the mace, boy. It ain't invisible, but that bit burn. Ass Soldier Boy. Now, but W screen though, y'all, boy. I'm finna go ahead, get up out of there. Spin back probably tomorrow. You heard me. You know, maybe tomorrow. I ain't gonna cap. Well, nigga, I gotta get some shit done, boy. You heard me. But nah, definitely is gonna try to spin back tomorrow. Fuck all that making excuses and shit. We're gonna try to at least get a little hour in tomorrow. If y'all boys got any suggestions, man, feel free to leave them bitches in the comments. Or shit, hit me up on the gram or some shit. Join the Discord. You could tag me in the video. You can send a link directly. If that bitch ain't even on YouTube, man, we'll check that.